Look, see, there's crumbs on the radio station, so that means we're ready to roll. Crummy. We're crummy bummy. Ready. Got all my stuff. We will start with a mini miracle. Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Anywhere.
How are
Happy
you?
Tuesday.
I'm fine. Fred, I can only see your beard. Your beard is moving. It's like a talking beard.
How does it
That's
look good? It look good?
Well, it's freaking me out because on your
It's just a
camera,
beard?
all I can see is from your nose and below.
And by camera, he's talking about Facebook Live.
Yes, I am.
We broadcast live from the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page.
Yep.
All right, how do I look now? My beard look better?
Yeah, I can see the rest of you.
The rest of me?
Yeah, I'm good. No, your
All right.
beard looked fine. It was just freaking me out because it was just your mouth
Just my
moving.
mouth.
Yeah. It was kind of reminding me. Remember when it used to be a thing where people would paint a face on their stomach? You ever see those
Oh, yeah.
comedians and
talking
stuff that
about.
would do that, and then they pretend to whistle out of their
Yeah,
belly?
yeah.
Freaky, right?
Weird, yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
My face looked like a comedian's belly.
Yes, and it was freaky, and I didn't like it. I prefer your face to look like a face.
All right.
So now we're ready to roll.
There you go.
Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, and you. You can always text in 52353. A mini miracle this morning. Because I woke up. Now I wake up at 3:30.
Yeah.
And I woke up at 3:30.
And you actually got up at
Well, no,
3:30?
I mean, that seems normal, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I didn't set an alarm.
No alarm. Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
Wow.
But
But
you were
it's
testing the
risky.
waters
I
right there.
woke
What
up
happened?
I forgot to set it because
Yeah.
yesterday I had set it earlier because I wanted to get in here because of the storm and floodwaters
Sure.
and everything. So when I turned it off in the morning, I turned it off,
Yes.
knowing that I needed to go back and set it to the regular time, which I forgot.
Oof.
But
Dude.
You
I
still
woke
woke
up-
up.
I
That
woke
was
up
your internal clock.
at the time, how
Mhm.
amazing!
That's great.
How did you wake up? Was it like a...
No, I just woke up and I looked at the clock and it was it was 3:31, and I thought it's time to get up. Okay, wait a minute. There was no alarm that went off here.
Oh, my gosh.
But
Wow.
I just got up and I made it. And only me
made it.
would find the side of this that makes me angry.
Okay.
Because you should rejoice in that fact and
Yeah,
be good
absolutely.
to go. But I immediately thought to myself, you know what? See, this is what's wrong with our brains. We all have the ability to just wake up at the time we need to wake up, and it's our brain that screws us over most of the time
Yeah.
when we oversleep because it knows it has to wake up.
Yeah, the body has an internal clock.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes your brain chooses to mess with you and not let that clock do its thing.
Exactly.
Mess
But
you
you
up.
got up.
So the ability is there, and it never uses that ability.
Yeah.
Your brain is lazy. It's got all this ability that it never applies itself. You know what? Your brain is a lazy teenager that just wants to play Fortnite. That's all it is. Never applies itself
Yeah.
or whatever. How are you guys doing today? You good to go?
Doing great. I
I
set
feel
my
good.
alarm. You
Yeah,
feel good?
I feel good.
We set our alarms, Monica. You set
Yeah, I
yours?
set my alarm. I also took a late nap, which you should never do, but
Oh,
I did it.
gosh.
So I was up at 8. I went back to
Monica Brooks took a nap. Now, most people would call this an early bedtime, but to her, 6 p.m. nap
6 p.m.
time.
I took a nap.
Hey, did you eat dinner and then go to
Nope.
sleep?
I didn't even eat.
You
I
just-
didn't even eat dinner. The kids,
Yeah,
the
at that
family.
time.
Yeah, we were out all day. I feel like the entire time, we were just out all day. And I said, I need a nap. I need a nap in order to get up and finish what I need to finish. And so 8 o'clock, I woke up, got everything done.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was back to bed around like 11.
So you wake up at 8. I mean, do you even know what day it is at that
I was a
point?
little delirious.
A
but
little.
a little bit.
2 hours.
Yeah.
And how do you even fall? How do you even go back to sleep? Because you think, okay, it's only 2 hours. Like you should
Yeah.
be able to fall asleep because you sleep what? Let's say 4 to 6 hours, something like that, every night.
But I managed to
But
go
you
back
were
to sleep
able
at
to do
11, 11:30. I went back to
Wow.
bed.
Now, what are these things that you had to do that you had to get back up and do?
I had some things I needed to knock out.
Oh,
Some emails, some stuff to handle. Also kid things to organize. I just couldn't focus.
Okay.
I needed a nap.
So, Fred, just so
needed
you
a
don't
nap.
realize, my answer to what are the things you have to do? Some things.
Some
that
things.
Was,
Some
that was
things.
the answer.
There were some
Yep.
things.
Okay. Thank you for the
Sketch.
specific.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Sketchy.
I'm not even going to try again.
No,
I'm not even going to try the
no.
follow-up question because she's
No.
not going to tell me.
Not gonna work.
Oh,
Are you?
Nah.
No. Oh, okay.
Nah, she won't leave us guessing that, especially now. Nah, she didn't tell us anything.
yeah, one cares. Boring. So, all right.
I mean, if we didn't care,
It's
we wouldn't
boring.
have
Wouldn't
asked.
No,
have asked
no, it's
exactly.
boring.
I know it's not
So,
boring.
Again, I'm
too.
not going to
That's
follow
how-
up.
Hey,
It
y'all,
doesn't
it's
matter.
boring.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, all. $5,000 right are going to crest at what they feared. So that's all good news this morning. Rivers are starting to pull back, and we're feeling good. Of course, there's still a lot of work to be done in North Carolina, and we have details on how you can help here locally. We'll get to all of that. Hot list is next. Allegedly. Good morning, all. What you up to? What you up to? All right, I'm just bear with me while I load up all of the different feeds and show descriptions. See, because in the YouTube feed, I have to cut and paste this thing here, because otherwise it just says simulcasting. That's the only description that it allows me to put in when it starts. But then you can change it after the fact. After everyone's seen it and thinks, man, that looks boring, just simulcasting, what is that? But now we're good to go. Got that there, and we have that up and active. Uh-huh. All right. Is on, and this is on. Good morning, Kathleen. Oh, Dreamy, you're going back to sleep. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. You woke up just to let us know that you're going back to bed? Fine. Enjoy yourself.
He's taking a little.
Set your alarm.
Hope your bed is all comfortable and lovely. Jerk. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Kayla. Sean. Yeah, I know. I did see that. Tornadoes in Richmond were 11.
Oh, shit.
Stand by.
We're saying her name wrong, too. It's not Ariana Grande. It's on Ariana Grande.
Grandy.
I still said it wrong. Well, now Chrissy Teigen said we're saying her name wrong as well.
I'm tired of living this lie. It's Teigen. Isn't it, Mom? Yep. I told you, it's Teigen.
Is she messing with us?
No, I'm sure that's
No, I'm
what
sure
it
she's
is.
Because she's like, it's Teigen. I didn't know she was trying to.
Well, I mean, don't sit
attention.
here and say we're all saying it wrong. There's a simple way that this could have been fixed back in the day. The first person who said Tegan, you said, I'm sorry, it's actually Teigen. And then we're done. There it is.
Nah,
Teigen.
just leave it. Just,
It's
I mean,
Tegan now.
it's kind of like her stage name almost. Even
No,
though
it's
it's wrong.
fine.
It's fine, but don't make me feel guilty that it's wrong. You could have corrected. If people call me
Like it's your
Zeke, I will
fault.
let them know that my name is actually Zack.
Right.
I mean,
That is
if,
right.
if somebody calls you fraud, you're going to say, no, it's actually pronounced Fred.
I'm gonna say you are correct. It is fraud.
No,
no,
I mean, but
like,
you correct people. If they spell your name wrong, you definitely correct them.
I
Like,
gave
hold
up.
on.
I gave up.
You did?
Yeah.
If you
I
see it,
give
you'll
up.
try to catch
If people
it.
text in all the time or they hit me up and they'll email me back spelling my name wrong. It's the weirdest thing.
52353 Texas name wrong.
Yep.
At all the D's and E's.
I let it go. I don't care. It
all
is
the
what
Y's
it
you
is.
want.
He doesn't care. It's Monica, Zack, and Fraud McCoy over here.
Yes.
Hello,
Oh.
Fraud McCoy.
Yeah, just text it over and over.
My name is Fraud McCoy. I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, we love fraud.
I gave up. I just was like, whatever.
Yeah,
it is
it's
what it is.
okay.
I like Chrissy Teigen. Teigen is fine.
She
I love
says-
her just in general. So
She says she's keeping it.
I still will say Tegan, but
So do you want us to say Tegan? Because we want to get it right. Or Tegan?
Tegan.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think for consistency, we're going with Tegan,
Is that John
but
Legend?
Tegan is the official, like, real, authentic Norwegian name.
I love when he talks. It sounds like a song. Everything. Tigan, Norwegian. Anyway.
That's
All
John
right.
Legend,
John-
by the way. We're going to go with that.
Legume.
Jean Legend.
John Legume. All right. Dakota Johnson.
No, you call her Dakota if you want to. You know what we're
call
doing?
them
is
whatever you want.
We're changing everyone's name until they correct us.
No.
That's all it is.
She's working on a movie with
Dakota.
with Chris Hemsworth. And she says that he is so distracting. Why? Because he's so dang
He's
hot.
too dang hot. I understand.
His physique is amazing. And she said what really gets on her nerves is that he can eat whatever he wants. And he still looks chiseled and amazing.
I hate those people.
I know.
I hate 'em.
It used to be the Jersey Shore.
Oh my God, the
they would
Jersey
eat
Shore.
crap.
It would always drive me crazy. So, you know, that stupid show, Jersey Shore, and back in the day when it was on, all the guys, I mean, they had muscles, you know?
Yes.
Muscles and six packs. And those idiots would eat Doritos all night.
All day,
and they
every
would
day.
drink these fruity fruit punch drinks, a million of them. They never ate well. And yet there they were, gym tan laundry over and over and over
And that's
again.
what Dakota Johnson is saying, that she eats greens for 3 months just to fit into a pair of jeans. And there he is eating a bowl of cereal and whatever crap he wants.
I know.
And he's shirtless all the time. Yes.
Just
And that's their
looking hot
movie,
and
Bad Times
scrumptious.
at El Royale. That'll be coming out soon.
Okay.
Oh, good for them.
Fraud McCroy, are you on board with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I am fine with that.
Whatever it is, I don't care.
It's like,
It
I
is
don't
what
care.
it is. I'm
Call me
living with
whatever
it.
you want. It's all that matters. Freddie Mac or Fraud McCroy, whatever you want to call him. You can call him whatever you want, but just don't call him good at rock, paper, scissors, because that we know he
man.
is a fraud when it comes to that.
I'm
We'll
not
get
good.
into it next on the Thang or the Thung or the Thwong, whatever it is.
You better believe me when I tell you.
Oh, Sean. Well, happy to have you on board, Sean. You can always catch us on the Facebook or the podcast. Yeah, Dakota. I mean, she was in 50 Shades, so she can be Dakota. That's fine. Dakuchi. What's up, Dakuchi? How you doing? Coochie. Well, Josh, I believe the woman calls you Jason because she thinks your name is Jason. So you have to say, actually, my name is Josh. Or just, you're Jason now. Sorta flata uda twa manana. Oh, Dreama says her bed is the best bed in the world. That can only be true if it was a sleep number bed. Otherwise, it's the second best bed in the world. So there. And what are you going to do about it? Omba lomba lomba umpopeo. Gunda londa bong bong. Hachi machi cha cha. I mean, it looks like Tigan. I would assume it was Tigan, the way it's spelled.
Who said Tegan?
It's been years now, too.
I
So
know.
it's just like,
Where would they come from? Why would someone just say, hey, Tegan, and she never corrected that person?
Right. And then later goes, you're all saying it wrong. We never said anything. How would I know? I'm going by what it was when the last time I heard it. So what's a boy supposed to do?
A plus.
Hmm?
I have the new A plus phone. It's not here with me. It's at home.
The A plus
The
phone?
8 plus.
The 8 plus.
Yeah, that
Oh.
big mamma jamma.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got a new old phone. What's a new phone for you, but it's not the newest
newest.
phone, which
I don't.
And Ava has.
Oh, look at that.
So I know. I said she needs the most basic of basic. Just give me a piece of cardboard and write numbers on it. And he's like, well. He's like,
hold on.
Still, I don't want her to have anything. She doesn't need to do anything. You know, she doesn't need to have.
Give her a dummy phone.
Just give her a basic phone.
Joey Bosa.
Let's save money. Plus, we get a discount.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sprint still. Where you at? You switched? Nice. Your phone won't stop.
Maybe we'll actually be able to hear you now. New phone and new service. It'll be nice.
They were like, what happened?
Usually Monica sounds like this. She says, hey, how's it going, everybody? Right?
They said, what happened to your case?
I ate it.
My dog.
I was hungry, so I nibbled part of it. Stand by. Oh, Monica Brooks' family reached a milestone, whether Monica likes it or not. This is big news.
Big news?
Huge.
Yes. Your kid's got a cell phone, Monica.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big deal.
Does she not
It
have
is.
one already?
She had one, but it was like, pay as you go phone.
A burner phone.
so different.
Yeah, well,
What Monica does is she opens the drawer at her house because she has many shady side businesses, and there's 100 phones in there.
Pick
you
a
gotta
phone.
keep a phone.
Ava, pick
handy.
out a phone.
Like Saul
Yeah.
Goodman on
I'll get
Breaking
you some
Bad.
minutes.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
you some minutes. There you go.
Make sure you wipe it down for prints before you use it,
Yeah.
but go for it.
But that's the phone she had, and now she has an actual phone.
So, yes, a milestone for sure. An actual phone.
I know. I didn't want her. I was like, I just want a basic phone because she's 10. So it was like, come on, what are you doing with
I know
the
my
phone
daughter's
anyway?
railing me for a phone constantly, and she knows the smart way to get to me is she keeps asking for an iPod, which I'm not going to get her an iPod
She knows
because
that.
That's a waste.
it's a waste.
Yeah.
Exactly, Fred. So
That's
she
no
knows though. She aims low,
Yeah.
knowing there's no way that's what I would get her. So I'd have to go up to the iPhone.
You think she knows? At 9 years
No,
old,
they
she
know.
knows?
Oh, yeah,
they
she
know.
knows.
They know at 3. Hendrix
She's
said,
smarter
I get
than
a phone.
I am.
Just said,
Hendrix
what?
said, I get a phone. I get a phone. It's like, he gets the burner phone. No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's
Open the burner drawer.
That's how it is. My brother had a burner when we first got cell phones. I remember when I first got cell because the plans were just totally different. Like they've changed, and it's almost like not even an option. You have to get unlimited texting or unlimited data, or they make it so you have to. But I didn't have any texting. I could only call, but all my friends could text. And it was the worst because it's like, don't text me because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
But everybody was texting already.
Yeah.
And then I finally got text, and I could only have 500 a month.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cut off.
It's 250 sent, 250 received, and I went over every single month
Yeah.
by like 300. And I was like,
Ugh.
Dad, I can't help if people
Turn it
text
off.
me.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do. We had one holdout friend. I mean, this as an adult. I'm talking like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Who just refused to get a real texting plan, just an unlimited texting plan.
what
I
are
mean,
you doing?
everybody had it. So they still had the limited texting plan. Don't text me because I only have 100 texts. So we would all get together and text bomb him on certain nights. Just send him 100, 200, 300 texts.
Yeah, you
Driving
make
him
him
crazy.
Just to put him over.
Yeah, make him get out of that whatever
Did he
he's
ever?
feeling.
Oh, I don't know.
He probably did. He had to.
He stopped talking to all of us. I have no idea.
Watch your numbers. Your blocks.
We're not friends anymore.
Wow. That's
been
not
blocked.
what you wanted at first. That wasn't the goal.
That's fine. I could find new friends. No, he did. He did finally
Yeah,
get real
good.
phones. Also, a return of one of our favorite characters yesterday, Freddie Mac.
Really?
Yep. Because Monica Brooks was getting new cell phones, and we have the return of our favorite, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Mr. Steal Your Girl,
yeah.
which is Monica's son, Hendrix, who asks a lot of
Won't
questions.
stop talking. I mean, it's very nice. It's friendly, but it's a lot.
It's
a lot.
It's his training ground. This is why we call him Mr. Steal Your Girl, is because eventually he's going to grow up to be that guy that talks to every woman in the club, every woman in the bar, every
a lot of
woman at the
questions.
restaurant with a lot of questions. And he's what you got that ring on for? What's your man not doing here tonight? What you got that look on your face for? Yeah,
Lots
he's
of
practicing because he's going to be Mr. Steal Your Girl.
He is.
And he was at it again
At
yesterday.
the cell phone store, and I try to give people signs with my eyes. I try to blink real hard at him. Don't ask questions. Don't feed. Just run. Just run.
I didn't know that was the international sign for don't ask the child
I look
questions.
at the kid. I look at them like, he's asking a second question. He's asking a third. Just get away. Just run while you can. Because he will keep on going. And yesterday, he started in. There was a couple, a lovely couple. They walked by. And Hendrix said, hi. I'm like,
God.
oh, crap. Here we go. And
I hate when random little kids say hi to me because I know there's more.
Yes.
You're
The
like,
girl tries to keep on walking, and
Hello?
Hendrix starts walking towards her because I'm at the counter talking to the guy, and Hendrix starts to walk toward her.
Yeah.
What'd you do that for? Like, she picks up her phone. She's like, oh, well, we're getting a new phone. What do you get a phone for? I'm like, come on, just stop. Just don't look at him. Don't look at him. And I'm trying to look at her.
Don't pay him any
And she
attention.
said, well, we need a new phone. What are you doing? I wait on mommy. What you do that for? And he starts in. He goes right back in.
Wow.
And then another guy walks by. He works at the store. And he's like, hi. I'm like, oh, crap.
oh, God, here we go again.
And I'm trying to pay attention to the guy at the counter and what he's telling me about the plans and all this and that. And he says, hi, buddy. How are you? He said, what car's here for? Too many cars here. And I'm like, just don't engage. You know, I'm giving him the eyes.
Don't talk. Don't engage.
Don't engage.
Don't engage the child.
She's giving him the don't talk to the kid eyes, Zach. Eyes.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought her blinks were. She was trying to be like that old TV show Bewitched and do magic powers.
Well, I was trying. I was
Yeah.
trying anything.
She's doing genie blinks to make him quiet.
Quiet.
Come on.
Stop
Stop
asking
talking.
questions.
But it went on so much that the employees, they were like, we could hire him. He could sell phones. What do you need a phone for?
Yeah.
Because that's like, and they had so much fun with it, but I'm thinking he's talking to everyone.
He'd be great at it because he doesn't take no for an answer. He'd be a great cell phone salesperson because eventually you'd buy the phone just to get the conversation.
Oh, my
Yes.
gosh, I got to get out of here. What you got that old phone for? What you got this old plan for? What
you buy that one
ain't
for?
upgrade for?
What'd you buy that phone for? Fine, I'll buy the most expensive one. I don't care.
And I love the couple because Hendrix was distracted for half a second. They ran out of the store, and I gave them the so long. So
Go
long.
live your life.
Live your life. Live your best life.
He's mine. I can't get rid of him. You've escaped.
Yes.
Have a lovely day.
I bid you farewell.
Thank you, Mr. Steal Your Girl. I appreciate him. 52353 on the text. You can join us as well in the live chat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. $5,000 in the secret sound is 7 o'clock. First Team Nissan New River Valley and First Team Nissan of Roanoke. We will get into Freddie Mac's just all-out suckitude of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
That is next.
We are incident free on the roads. Otherwise, text if you see anything, let us know. 52353 is the number. Still some trees down in the area, maybe some possible flooding and some residual water just kind of hanging around, especially on back roads. Let us know if you see any of that as well. The number, again, 52353. Weather-wise today, looking pretty nice. Chance of showers this morning and otherwise sun and clouds today. Sunshine tomorrow. Going to be humid as well. 73 at K92. School closings and delays posted for you. K92radio.com. Also on the K92 Radio app. That's your K92 traffic now.
What you got that app for?
Oh, gosh. It was like nonstop. I love you to death. They said, well, he's not shy. And he'll walk over. What do you do that for? Just walk up. I'm like, damn it.
Hi. Hi. Oh, God. Here we go.
Yeah, you always know when you get that high.
Yep. I know. I always try to do. It's like when a kid does it in the grocery store. You're like, hey, and then just keep walking. Hey, how's it going?
Well, why don't they keep walking when he does? Like I expect.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Because I have kids. I don't know. Maybe they don't have kids, so they don't know. They don't know what they're doing. No idea. Sean, have a restful evening. Patsy, yes, we are dry here. Didn't get as much rain as other places. So that worked well for us. But tornadoes in Richmond and stuff. So that was definitely one. Yeah, unfortunately.
Welcome to Lowe's.
Yep, that's right, Samantha. Now it's all about the texting. That's okay. I also at one point said I don't want an iPhone. And that's not because I was a Droid person. I was like, I don't need a smartphone. I don't want one. I don't want to be attached to my phone. Hunter, you keep hearing that Salem flooded badly? I don't think so. I mean, there were some flood waters, around Roanoke River, and all of them, the projections of super high ended up not being as high. So I think we're all right. I mean, I'm sure down there by the river there was flooding. I mean, in the immediate vicinity of the river. There is no doubt about that, but not severe flooding. So that's where I would put it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other. I'm just double checking the TV stations just to make sure. Yeah, I don't see any other. Hunter, I think we're good. I mean, Salem's on time for school, so. I think we good. So that's where we're at. Okay, I see. So you're out of town. All right, yeah. No, I think we're fine. I think we're good. We good. I'm in love with your body. Not your mind. Don't really care. Just your bod. Just your sexy bod. That's all. Nothing else. Good to go.
Definitely not a Broncos fan, I can tell you that.
Nobody cares.
Boo!
Shut the door on him.
Broncos are 2-0, so you should change that.
Squirt me in your water bottle.
Okay. Broncos are such a boring team. When you look at it and you think, ugh, they're not even that good. It's the kind of team that maybe they'll play all right during the regular season, but they're never going to do anything in the playoffs. And they're boring. And their blue uniforms are kind of, ugh. All of those things. Take that, Broncos fans. Hey, Rob. Good morning. Here's your next 20 minutes on the radio. It's about 25 minutes on the radio. You've got concert tickets, Elmwood Park, Young the Giant. You've got a $1,000 word. We do one every single hour. You just text the word. You could win $1,000. And then $5,000 in the K92 Secret Sound right at 7 o'clock. First Team Nissan, New River Valley. First Team Nissan of Roanoke. Woo. Here's the sound. Study the clues. That sound is worth $5,000. Ask around. Somebody you know's won the secret sound, or you don't get out enough and you have to meet more people.
Make some friends.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Join the Secret Sound Society. It's secret.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's one of those.
The Secret
Well, why not?
Sound
It's a
Society.
private Facebook group or something.
But it's good to get a group of friends together.
There is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's
Get
actually a
together.
little secret sound society of people who get together. A lot of them are in our live feeds. We do the
Yeah.
live video feeds, Facebook, YouTube, and stuff. And they keep a running spreadsheet of incorrect guesses,
They sure do.
clues, and things like that. They sort of pool their resources.
Yep.
Now,
Work
they're not
together.
a team in that they're not splitting it. Whenever somebody wins, that's their
Yeah.
money.
There's no contract that says
You
we're
gotta
all
have a
splitting the money.
contract, though.
Right. 'Cause otherwise, it's going to end up like when somebody wins on HQ and they get $2. Nobody
Yeah.
needs that.
Yeah.
That's
You need
no
a
fun.
contract. Nuh-uh.
If you're working together, it's kind of like with the like an office that goes in on a lottery ticket. And
That
then
would be the nice thing to do, but I mean, you
and
don't
whoever buys that
have
ticket,
to.
can they say, oh, "I'm gonna run away
You
with
do
it"?
if you work with Monica, because she will be the first one out the door.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was
my
in that
gosh.
group and somebody won, I'd be a little disappointed if I wasn't getting a cut and I
Yeah.
helped. But if y'all don't have
I already
legal
told
paperwork
you.
and everything,
There's
ain't
legal.
nothing.
I have a contract with you guys. I said I feel like there's a fortune coming. I'm gonna come into something. I don't know what, when, how.
Yep, Monica
I
promised
promise.
all at least $5,000,
At least.
and then she's proceeded to not play the lottery, which has hit 4 different times. She's cost us money, Fred.
Which is weird. When do you plan on
cost you
paying us this money? I
No, where's my money? What's
I don't
going
know.
on here? I do know this. The secret sound, Freddie Mac identifying that sound, even if you think it's hard, it is not nearly as hard as Freddie Mac trying to play rock, paper, scissors.
No, it's not. I
Nope.
used to be good at this game.
No, you're terrible now.
Yeah, I played rock, paper, scissors with my wife. Now, it was the dispute over like what we're going to watch on TV. I lost.
Okay, so what did you have to watch?
So the debate was between this new show on Netflix, The Sinner, or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh,
Because she's a rom-com lover. So I lose the first one. And I'm like, all right, no. 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And I lose again. I'm like, 3 out of 5, 3 out of
Yeah.
5. And I lost again.
Oh, my God.
Then
Yeah.
what did I do? The next day, we're trying to decide between, I don't know, Sunday Night Football maybe, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night.
Okay.
Ugh.
I lost again.
Oh, my God.
You need
suck.
another TV.
Well, I have another one
Okay.
upstairs, like Apple TV or whatever, but I want to watch the big TV, the main TV.
Yeah.
I got the subwoofer, I got the sound system and
You need to
everything.
practice too.
You got to get better at
practice, like,
rock,
you
paper,
suck.
scissors.
How
You suck at it.
I don't know.
practice?
I don't know. Find a kid. Find a kid and practice. Go to elementary school, read a book, and then play and practice with a kid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You're going to have to, otherwise you're doomed.
Yep.
Any guys listening to watch Monday Night Football last night? Fred watched Say Yes to the Dress. That's
He watched 4 weddings.
he did.
Whatever.
Love it.
okay.
What is it? Love at first sight
Yes.
or wed at first sight? Bro, I don't know. That Fred would
Tell
know.
us, Fred.
Those shows, huh?
What's on Hallmark right now?
Huh? They're actually doing their
Christmas?
fall time movie. I don't know.
It's a Hallmark Channel now. I think it's all Christmas all the time because they
Is
have
it?
Christmas in July. I think they do Christmas in autumn, Christmas in the spring. I don't know. It's all.
Oh, Monica, how does Zach know?
Oh.
Maybe Zach's losing a bet over his.
Because your wife was perusing TV Guide, letting me know it.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Guide.
Yep, this is all the things I'm gonna watch this week because my man can't play no rock paper scissors.
I know.
Can't beat me in rock,
He's
paper,
terrible
scissors.
at it. Scoopla is next. You know all those books and movies and music you buy on your computer and your phone and stuff, and you say, "I bought them. They're mine." Well, they're not. So we'll let you know about that next. Then we'll get into Can't Trust Monica for Elmwood Park Young the Giant concert tickets. Then $1,000. Then $5,000. That's your next 25 minutes on the radio here.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo.
And you woo, woo, woo. And you woo, woo, woo. Yep, just as Josh says, Fred. Freddie Mac, why you suck for?
Sometimes you just have a drought. Okay? You know,
And
can't win them all.
we call
That's
him
what losers
Freddie
say.
Sahara Desert Mac.
I know, right? I sound like such a loser. You can't win them all.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
You can't win them all, but I would like to win one. What is going on here?
Can't win them all. I can't win even one.
I would like to win some. That would be great. Thank you. Thank you, please. In the end.
What are you doing? Are you covering up the Aquafina sign with the... I can tell you're getting the shot. No kidding. For the what? Oh, yeah.
Mando fue fue. Da da do 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 do.
Glasses all in it.
Are you trying your hardest to finish season 2 of Ozark because you like it or because you don't like it?
I like it.
Okay, that was.
I like it. It's just long.
Yeah.
And like, but in a good way. Like, it's all positive. It's not like, oh, it's so slow. Like, I mean, there's the moments. Obviously, they got to keep the storyline or whatever, or develop other things too. But
Watching TV shows is a commitment.
It is.
God, even if you have some show that's
it's
only
any 40-minute show,
right,
it's tough.
And even if it's only 10 episodes for a season, that's a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So, and it's like I only have that time when I'm home alone to watch it. But then I got to decide, okay, do I want to watch this show? Do I want to take a nap? Do I want to read this book? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Whatever else I got going on. And then I got to, get dinner started around 5:30 or whatever if I'm cooking, because she'll be home around 6. It's like, I really got to decide. And then I'm not going to watch it when she's home because she's not a fan. Because I like to watch it loud, and I like the subtitles on. Is that weird?
Freddie Mac's never going to watch another show that he wants to watch. David on the Facebook feed says, Fred, so what happened on The Bachelorette last night?
Oh, my goodness, let me tell you.
Colton is... Oh, God. Yeah, you don't own any of that stuff that you buy. Any of those movies, shows, books.
But I bought them.
Nah, I know.
They're mine.
I know. I agree with you. So we'll get into that in a second. Do need to let you know that the flood projections have been lowered for all the rivers around here. Dan River in particular had a lot of people concerned. So, I mean, it's expected to crest at 25 feet, which is still flood stages, but similar crest to the flood event that they had in 2017. And they also think it's going to lower fairly quickly. So, that is good news. There's a lot of work to be done in North Carolina. And if you are interested in helping, we are teamed up with our friends at Gleaning for the World to collect supplies for the thousands of people that need them, that have been devastated, that have been displaced, all this stuff. It is tomorrow. So you have Sam's Club in Lynchburg, the Kroger in Forest, and the Kroger in Bonsack. So that kind of taps most of Roanoke and Lynchburg in those areas. For a list of items, you can go to K92radio.com. You can click on the Gleaning for the World banner, and that will give you all the information. And that is all day. So 10 to 6 tomorrow, Sam's Club in Lynchburg, the Kroger in Forest, and the Bonsack Kroger. We will be collecting supplies, and Gleaning for the World runs them down there, and they do great stuff. So if you could help out, if you're one of those people that bought way too much water last week and you didn't need it,
donate them.
It's time to donate it. I told you that a week ago.
There you go.
When you were hoarding all that water. So now it's time to turn that water for the power of good.
For sure.
And in the meantime, you don't own it.
You don't
think you
own
do?
it.
I know.
And these are movies, books that you've bought on your phone, you said?
I'm talking about when you buy music or movies or books from, say, Amazon or iTunes.
Got you.
And,
Okay.
and that's where most people are going to buy those things. Now, every now and then, you could get a notification from Apple or Amazon saying, hey, our contracts have changed with the distributor of such and such movie. That's why it's no longer available in your library. Thank you. Have a nice day.
They can just pull that. No, they can't do that.
Oh, no, they can. It's that user agreement
No
that
one
you
ever reads
click
it.
on that no one ever reads.
It's in there.
Of
somewhere.
course it is.
Somewhere, yeah.
They can change that. No one's going to know. No one reads it.
Here's Amazon in the fine print. Kindle content is licensed, not sold to you, the content by the content provider. The content provider may include additional terms for use within its Kindle content. That just means later on, yoink.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
I know.
Oh, we got to go back to CDs and hardback books, paperback books. And,
No, just take it from us.
Huh?
You don't
Just
care.
take
What
it
you
from
want.
You don't want to go back to CDs?
That's okay.
Oh, no, the
That's okay.
CDs. Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm not
gosh.
going back to that. Just keep
I
it.
mean, I was a lover of CDs back in the day. I used to have,
Bunch of
every
binders and stuff?
Yeah, I used to go out and buy my CDs. Everything that was new out, I had it. I was all about it. Until I wasn't.
Until they're too heavy. I mean, God, there's just so many. Try to
them around.
move with 1,000 CDs or 5,000 CDs.
Yeah.
You know what's a lot easier? Moving with 5,000 songs on your phone. Look at me. I'm doing it right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm moving. It's not weighing me down. I'm all set.
Until they take them all.
I don't care.
Or they won't take them all, but it's just sometimes they change owners or whatever they try to do.
Snatch your stuff away.
Really, what you have to do is, sort of these nerdy shortcuts, and you can go find them of ways to like convert your Kindle books to PDFs and then squirrel them away on your hard drives in places, or download the music you buy from Amazon and hide it on your computer. You have to hide your own copies is really what's happening, so they don't come and yoink them away from you. It's part of the reason things like vinyl are actually seeing a comeback and a rise in sales, because you get to hold it, you get to have it, and it's yours.
Yeah.
It's that really classic thing, too. I don't even have a record player. I've been wanting one, and no, I don't, but I've been wanting one because I have a bunch of vinyls. Nothing super, super classic. I mean, a few little albums that I like, but I do like to hold it, and I like just that old classic feel of
something cool
having
about
a record.
Hey, baby, let me put a record on, as opposed to,
hold on, let me hit play on the Let's Do It podcast, the playlist that I have over here.
Play
Alexa, play Freddie Mac's Hump Mix. Okay, here we go. Let's
and
do
Alexa's
this.
just listening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
too
weird.
much.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Now we're ready.
Yes, that's the song I wanted.
it's not as good as, baby, you want me to put a record on? See, that's good.
Super classy.
You can put anything on. You can put any record on you want. You can put Justin Bieber on. Still, just because it's a record, it's cooler.
So cool.
Exactly.
I love it.
Hey, let me hit play on this playlist. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh.
Monica Brooks, can't trust her, but you can use her to win prizes. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm looking
That's
at
a
the time.
sexy voice, by the way.
It is, isn't it, though?
That's your sexy time voice?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, Jessica. Oh, hey.
No,
baby.
stop it. That's so
That's how he talks.
Really
Because
like
he sounds so innocent.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's attractive to ladies.
Exactly. Would you like to teach me everything?
I'd like for you to blow
No,
your
that's
nose.
okay.
Hello. So, girl, put your records on. Let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, my gosh.
Ew.
Can't trust her, but that's all right. You don't need to trust her. You just need to use her to win prizes. So if you would like to see the band Young the Giant, they'll be at Elmwood Park on Saturday night. Also, downtownroanoke.org. If you're buying tickets, use the promo code K92 for $10 off a ticket. Now call in 774-9236. 800-468-9236. I'll ask Monica a series of questions. She gives what she thinks is her best answer, and you decide if you trust her or not.
Yep.
Fred, you've been cooking a lot lately, so here's a cooking question. See if you trust Monica Brooks.
I'm a pro now.
Okay.
I'm a veteran.
Monica, when it comes to cooking, if you are preparing something al forno,
Al forno.
what does that mean?
You are preparing something that is not fully cooked.
Okay. You are serving someone what?
You have al dente,
Uh-huh.
al forno.
Okay, al forno.
It's a little different.
So where chicken is still raw in the middle? Is that the plan here?
Yeah.
Fred.
No, I don't trust
Yeah,
that.
no, of course
Why
not.
would you say something like raw chicken?
That's a new trend.
Yeah.
Is it overcooked? I don't know.
No,
What is-
I'm
I've
sorry.
never heard-
Al forno is actually just a fancy way of saying in the oven.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
chicken, you can
Al
say
forno.
chicken al forno.
like
Al
baked
forno.
chicken or something.
AKA, I put it in the oven. Okay,
Nice.
Young the Giant tickets now for you. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Can't trust Monica next. Girl, put your records on.
What song is this? Corinne Bailey Ray.
Yes, Corinne Bailey Ray. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Was her husband killed?
I had that on the CD.
I have no idea.
Well, girl, put your record on. You go ahead, let your head down.
Can you answer the line one, the only person that wants to
K92, hello.
listen to the radio anymore?
Hey, what's your name? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute. All right, one second. They're getting there. They better.
Yeah, I had that on CD. I burned it from somebody else's CD. So it wasn't the original. Yeah, I didn't have the original one. But yeah, they let me burn theirs. And I burned it. Where did I burn it? To my laptop? I didn't have a laptop then. That was like 10th grade.
I told you, who was it yesterday? We were singing Tracy Chapman. He was like,
Tracy Chapman?
Yeah.
I would like to be as depressed as possible, so let me go ahead and put Tracy Chapman.
I said, you know who Tracy Chapman is. And he said, no. I said, you want a reason to stay here? Well, you might not think that she's a woman. There's a woman. He's like, yeah. I used to think.
I would just go with,
You got a fast car.
Yeah, I sang that.
Most depressing song ever in the history of music.
What I was talking about, fast car. He was like, what? And I said, give me one reason to stay here. I'll turn back around. He's like, okay. I heard that one.
I've heard enough. I've heard that one before. I don't need any more. Just cut it. I got it.
All right.
Yep, that's the one. I knew it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've heard that
I got
before.
a taste. All right.
That's all I needed was sing me a little ditty. Oh, yep, that's the one. Okay, that's enough.
Yep.
Spock.
Yeah,
What?
Tracy Chapman and Chris Stapleton.
You said Casey said Melanie and Tony is perfect.
That was so stupid.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah. Again, picking it up.
A little off then. Boom.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, Nikki. Hello, Dustin. What up?
No, I showed up on my friends people you may know. Suggested friends or whatever. The other day it was Watts.
Ah, your boy.
Monica's like, who?
How soon they forget.
Huh? Yeah. Intern. Sort of.
Oh, I was like, who? Okay, yeah.
Huh?
Right. Exactly.
We are friends, though.
You and him? They're probably family. That's what you really are.
I think we are. I don't know. We'll see him at the
Yeah, I was like, yeah, right. Not in my top 5.
Oh.
I want that energy around me.
He can, what? He can build a deck.
I don't need. I'm not in the market for a deck.
I'm just saying.
He can get food poisoning too. I don't want it. No, thank you. I bid you farewell. Do your thing, man.
Put it in your trunk. In your trunk.
Gosh, we went to a funeral and that song was bumping. I'm like, we gotta.
Who's putting that on at a funeral?
Oh, we have to mute her.
You lying? It wasn't no funeral.
The stripper
Nobody
friend of yours
played that
die?
on
Well, I mean,
funeral.
come on.
No, I told you about that when it happened when we went to North Carolina, and that was.
At the funeral.
You had to be. Yeah.
At the funeral.
At the funeral.
Get out of here.
No, I know they didn't have it. It was in the car, in the parking lot.
Oh, somebody in the car.
Yeah,
Okay.
not at the funeral, not for the song as we were putting them in the ground or anything like that. No.
Oh, I thought you meant like when you walk into the ground
No,
as people are viewing the body, like that song is playing.
But
Put
it
him in
was
the
loud.
ground. She's just laying there in the casket, like,
No,
yeah.
that was also
Oh, God, we're going to hell.
I know. Sorry,
Oh, man, I'll see
it's
you.
a joke. No,
Nice knowing you.
That was the first time I went to a funeral where you kissed the body and stuff.
Whoa. Yeah.
I did, you know,
Put it in the
I had
ground.
never done that at a funeral. But it was like you look and then they move the body to the door, and as you walk out, you kiss the body.
Stand by. Here we go.
Never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a southern thing. You gotta mute. You gotta mute. I can't talk about it. My back.
Picking it up. Oh, yeah.
My back.
My back.
Can't trust her, but you can use her to win prizes. $5,000 on the way in the secret sound from First Team Nissan New River Valley, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Hello, Alonzo.
Good morning.
Alonzo, you know darn well that it is very difficult to trust Monica, but she's confident in all of her answers.
I know, that's right.
Yep. So your job is to just... Oh, let me turn your microphone on there. That would be better. Like,
Hey,
why do you sound so quiet?
So far away.
That would be why. All right. So, Alonzo, I'm going to ask Monica a series of questions, and she's going to give what she thinks is her best guess, and you just decide if you can trust her or not. 2 out of 3.
Okay.
And you win the prize. Monica Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. Can't trust Monica. On your body, where's your sclera?
Sclera.
Your sclera.
It's in your leg.
Your sclera is in your
Yep.
leg. Okay. And could you be more specific? Anything else about this?
Right there on your shin, like in your shin
Okay.
area.
Is it a bone?
Yep.
Okay. The sclera is a bone in the shinal area of your body.
That's right.
Alonzo!
That's a dangerous word to say.
Do you trust her or not?
No.
Can't trust her?
Correct.
You'd be correct. Yeah,
Where's your-
shinal is
where's
very...
your shinal?
Only I can say that. No,
No,
your
who knows
sclera is the
sclera?
whites of your eyes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not close.
No.
Not at all. No. That's a point for you, Alonzo. You just need one more, and it's a sports question.
Oh, crap. Why? Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
She's
this one.
very confident in her sports answer. She might.
All right.
Okay, Monica. In football, if a penalty for offsides is called, what happened?
Offsides. I know this one.
Okay. Congratulations.
This is a new rule.
Okay, brand new rule.
Brand
Offsides.
new rule.
Yep.
Because of Migos and Offset, they now have offsides. Offsides.
Because
And
of
so
the rap group
yes,
Migos.
Because you know how they jump around. So now if one of the players of the other team runs off and just grabs the ball, knocks someone over, that's a penalty. They purposely do that. They are running and ramming. They are just, it's really difficult
Okay.
to explain,
Ramming.
Zach. Yes. Lots of
It's
running
very
and ramming.
difficult.
It's a confusing
It's
new
very
penalty. It's very difficult
It's
to
very
explain.
new. It's very difficult to explain.
They
Okay.
should have worked this out before
They
they
should
made
have.
it an actual
I
new
know.
rule.
That's what I said. I told Jared that.
So if they're running and ramming at the ball, and then do they yell Migos in this scenario, or do they just keep going?
Off.
Migos.
Off.
Then someone
Okay.
said,
Alonzo.
done.
She did say the word penalty.
yeah.
Alonzo.
Don't forget about that
What do you
part.
think?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, really? Who knew? Correct. Yes, I'm sorry.
She was like around the answer though, which was
Kind of. It was
weird.
for a minute there. I was afraid
Yeah.
she was going to get it right.
Yeah.
Are you for what?
You
was
said the word penalty, and it's just like you said a bunch of other stuff that I don't even know.
So was there any?
Migos rap group.
There's some running and
It's-
ramming, and then there's a penalty.
Not really. It's if when
What?
someone on the defense were to, you know, where the line is where the ball,
Yeah.
if they were to cross over that line before the ball is actually snapped into play starts, they're offsides.
Oh,
Sometimes when they do that, they knock over a person or they
if
hit
I didn't
someone.
mention Offset, would I've had it?
That had nothing to do with
I
it.
was just saying.
I believe it was that the running and ramming sort of took you out of it, and the fact
Yeah.
that it might be one of the oldest penalties in football. There's that also.
Probably between the first 10 penalties ever.
Oh man,
It's
That's
a new
okay.
one.
You know,
It's
they're
a new
always
it's very new.
They're always looking to beef up viewership levels and stuff for things like Monday Night Football. They just put together a whole new broadcast team. They
you go.
should have put Monica on there.
They should have sideline reporter.
Exactly.
That's my side hustle.
I
Right
mean,
there.
why does everybody on there have to know what they're talking about? I don't think so.
Give play-by-play at a high school football game. Give me a call.
I would love someone who doesn't know a darn thing about it to be trying to report it to me. Would you love that?
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, man, here's
Number
that,
7
here's
is
that.
running down the field. He's running fast. He just rammed number 13.
I believe that's
Penalty.
offsides. Migos!
Penalty.
Oh, no.
Timeout.
Monica has done the
timeout
timeout signal
sign.
for penalty, so there you go. She's a
all the
sports
same.
expert, and she's confident about it. Alonzo, congratulations. Young the Giant, Elwood Park this Saturday. Use the promo code K92 when you're buying tickets. You get $10 off. $5,000 in the secret sound is next. 6 minutes.
We're good to go on the roads accident-wise. We are clear. If you see anything, please let us know. Text 52353. Beware of some trees still being down as those get cleaned up by the crews today. If you see anything, again, 52353. Weather-wise today, chance of showers this morning possibly, and sun and clouds today. Sunshine tomorrow as well. 73 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Free money word.
Text the word COLA, COLA, like Coca-Cola, to 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That's COLA to 67760 right now. Secret Sound is next.
So, Young the Giant?
Yep.
We have Alonzo's info.
I just need name and number.
Hey, Alonzo, what's your last name? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Say it one more time. Uh-huh. All right. Let me get your phone number. Okay. All right, so we'll have you on a will call list. So you don't have to swing by here for anything, and you have 2 tickets to Young the Giant. That is when?
Saturday.
A concert time? I have no idea.
On Saturday. Thank you. You have a good one, okay?
It's at 7.
7?
7. Penalty.
Did I give you the Ariel Winter story?
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. Food and water handouts are beginning in the North Carolina city of Wilmington, which is still mostly cut off by floodwaters from Hurricane Florence. The storm, now massive rain and wind, headed toward the northeast. The latest National Weather Service forecast shows the Dan River crested last night at almost 6 feet above flood stage. That's almost enough to be considered moderate flooding, but still falls into the minor category. Florence did what is rarely done, closed the entire Blue Ridge Parkway. As the weather improves, crews are surveying the damage and clearing down trees. If you're planning a parkway trip, check the real-time closure map at blueridgeparkway.org. Lynchburg City water officials say there appears to be no problems with the College Lake Dam. They say staffers have been monitoring the dam every hour since Sunday afternoon, and everything looks fine. Checking to K92 weather, could see a shower or two. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds today and breezy, high about 81. Later tonight, clear, 65, and sunny tomorrow with a high of 86. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Yeah.
Pop my man's hand.
No, she wouldn't pop his hand.
Young man.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Cobwebs.
Woo, woo. Huh?
What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Do y'all not like to smell it?
Are you burning incense?
Y'all don't like them? I burn
Monica's
them at
getting
home.
high this morning.
No, I told Jared, I had never.
No! Oh, shoot, it twisted around. My bad.
Because Jared said, "Why are you
I
burning?"
think it's so
that?"
stupid.
But he was like, "Why are you
Cheap
burning
thing.
that?" And I said, "Because I like the smell." He was like, "Why?"
But why?
Like I said, he said, "Is it? That's what."
That's what hippie dippies do.
What,
Hey, Gerard, good morning.
What is that? I'm sure there's some study it's not good for you. It's earth?
It's just the earth. The smell of
Right,
wood.
smells
It smells good. It's delicious. Yeah, it's good, right? Once it starts, I like it. Smell. It's kind of woodsy.
Hi, Marianne. Good morning.
Where you gonna burn that at?
What are you going to burn that for?
It's not bad.
It just smells like one of those
Not great.
stores that sells crystals and tie-dye stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
A bunch of mixed up scents. That's what it is. All into one. So yeah, where you gonna burn that at?
You gonna burn that at? You gonna burn that for? What's you burning? What's you burning, baby? It's all against the. I know that one makes smoke. That I don't know if we can do that, Monica. I think that might set the sprinkler system off. To be honest with you.
Well, let me just pour a little capsule of water and dip it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a let's not do that, just in case. I ain't thinking about the sprinkler. Be on the safe side here. You know me, I don't mind getting yelled at for many different things. But,
we don't want.
I can't be destroying the entire radio station. We are going to single-handedly slowly destroy the radio station on our own with our content. So that's how we're going to do this.
I mean, I was ready for it, and then I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Sprinkler. I mean, how do people do it at home? People do it at home.
I do it at home.
Without setting off the sprinkler?
Yeah.
Speaking of sprinklers.
Oh, that's awful. I mean, he's all right.
Yeah, they weren't even home. They weren't even there. Somebody, like, I don't know.
Left the oven on, left something on.
No, they didn't. Like, somebody
like
in
a
the
neighbor?
building. Yeah.
That's the only thing with the apartments. If someone leaves something going in the house or.
Yep. The whole building.
Yeah.
Most of it. If not, it was like all on the news and stuff.
Mm.
My brother FaceTimed me last night, too.
Well, good, he's all right.
Yeah, everybody was fine. They were at work.
Mm.
Sucks, though. It's like
Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, and you winning well, how about $5,000? I was going to say 1,000.
I know. I was like, hold on.
Don't
cut me short.
That feels low.
$5,000.
$5,000 here in the Secret Sound in a second. You can always participate in the broadcast. We love when you do. You can text 52353. We were talking about how you don't really own any of the stuff when you buy it, music and books. And somebody points out, and I didn't even realize this, it's a big controversy too with video games because now a lot of those you're not getting a physical copy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
True. You just download the software or the game online.
And eventually Call of Duty says, hey, thanks for that $50. We're going to keep that.
We're going to take this.
Yeah, that's wild that they can do that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Really not even a refund policy. Nothing.
We should just go back to physical copies. That's what I'm saying. Hardback books, paperback books, and CDs. And
Come on, Blockbuster.
I mean, why not? If you really want to own it, like I own a few books. I don't read them,
but they look nice on a shelf.
Yeah, they look good. And if I want to pick it up one day, I can, and I don't got to worry about them taking it away digitally.
You can always swat a fly with it occasionally, or a spider. So there's
Anytime
that
I need
as
some
well.
entertainment in the bathroom. You don't know. Anytime.
See, Monica's description of offsides, according to Jay in Christiansburg on the text at 52353, is better than the way NFL refs explain half the ruls. So he's okay with that.
He says, all right.
And somebody else on Facebook, Sarah, says, I know nothing about football, but...
Right. Because it sounds
Hey.
crazy.
Ay, ay, ay.
Buddy. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll give you $5,000. You give me that answer. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Caller 19. Correctly identify that sound. You win $5,000 from First Team Nissan New River Valley and First Team Nissan of Roanoke. And, of course, K92. Take that money now. Give it to me. No, don't give it to me. I'm going to give it to you. Give me the answer. That's how we'll do it next.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4.
With you. With you, with you, with you.
Color 7, color 8, color 9, color 10.
See, Caitlin, that's fine. You can have it on the Kindle. But when they take it back, you have nothing. Blah, blue, blah, flu, blah, flu. Flu, flah, flu, blah, flu.
Color 17. Color 18. All right, ready for color 19.
Oh, yes. Stand by, please. Oh, and there's new elevator music. Stand by. All right. And thus concludes elevator music for today. For right now, at least. And there's other elevator music, too. So we have this one.
Oh.
There's this one.
There's a variety.
There we go. I know, Josh. Look at that. We mix it all up around here. Ha ha. Oh, you like the book. Gotcha. I see. I thought you said you'd rather have a book like on a Kindle or something. That's how I read your text. Heart?
Her heart.
Need to get an aerator for the weekend. I got to plug holes into the ground. I'm going to stab crap.
That's right.
Aerator. Bleh. His name is Elliot. He's on the telephone. And he lives in... Where do you live, Elliot?
Roanoke.
That is the correct answer. See, he would know. I mean, that's for darn sure. Now, Elliot, that's one correct answer. Now you got to give me one that is slightly harder. You have to give me the secret sound. And I'll give you $5,000. So go ahead and let me know, Elliot, what is that sound?
It's moving a chess piece to take another, knocking that other chess piece over, and then hitting the time clock to end your turn.
Ah, gotcha. You know, like those people in the park go rook to queen 9, bam-a-lam, that sort of thing.
Oh, nice. That's when you knock somebody else's over. You knock it over.
Oh, yeah, knock it right off. Yeah. Spit in their face.
Loser.
And then hit that thing. I see where you're going with that, Elliot. That is not the K92 secret sound, but write that down as an incorrect guess because every guess gets you closer, and every clue gets you closer as well. So we have another clue at 8:30. Elliot, do you have the K92 radio app on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Bonus clues on that. I think we might do one tomorrow.
Okay,
bonus clue tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Let's do a bonus clue tomorrow. So you'll have that, and your next guess is at 9 o'clock. Good luck from First Team Nissan, New River Valley, and First Team Nissan Roanoke, and K92.
You go, checkmate.
Did you see what today is, Fred?
National something day.
Yes.
Cheeseburger day.
Yes! Cheeseburgers!
Cheeseburger day. I think I saw that like last night. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called Diet Starts Tomorrow.
Are you going to celebrate tonight?
I feel like I have to.
You're going to celebrate cheeseburger
I feel
night?
like I have to. I can't not.
Yeah, you're going to go out? Well,
I had steak last night.
I could have a burger.
I
Jared
could
doesn't
go
eat
for
burgers.
a burger.
Yeah.
Maybe lunch.
Let's see. Burger King's got some specials today.
Ooh. Wow.
IHOP, buy a burger, get free pancakes.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
can do everything. Do breakfast.
That's all right.
You know, they say have breakfast for dinner. Well, how about have breakfast and dinner for dinner?
But that's a good idea for someone like with Jared. My husband doesn't enjoy a burger.
There you go.
So he could have the breakfast portion.
That works out perfect. Let's see. I thought Wendy's, I think it's free or something. I'm looking at a whole list of things that are free today. This deal lasts through September 30th. Get a free Dave's single with any Wendy's purchase with an offer on the mobile app. Everyone wants you to use the app now.
Yeah.
As I just said, download the K92 radio app. Get bonus clues.
Yeah.
Get the app.
Because seriously, if we gave everyone a free cheeseburger to download the app, I think we'd have 1 million. We don't have free cheeseburgers,
No,
at least not
not
right now.
yet.
Secret sound bonus clues.
Oh, we should have coordinated that with Wendy's.
I know.
That
It would have been
perfect
great.
for today.
Next year.
Man, we're stupid. All right, let's figure out what the next national something or other day. When is National French Fry Day or Lasagna Party? Or there's going to be one for sure. Top cheeses to put on a cheeseburger. What's number one?
Cheddar. American.
Bacon.
Cheddar and American are different cheeses. You can't just yell cheddar
American
Swiss
cheese.
pepper jack American.
What? Hold on. What was the question again?
Most popular cheese to
What
put
did you
on
say?
a cheeseburger.
Oh, popular cheese.
Right, and she says cheddar American Swiss.
Did you say bacon?
I misheard him and thought he said topping, so I said bacon.
Oh, I didn't even hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Fred Bacon
American
cheese
cheddar.
is number one.
Bacon cheese.
It is
I would say American.
American number
Okay.
one, cheddar number two, Swiss, pepper jack, provolone, and bacon cheese number 6. So we'll get into that. Gotcha.
Number 2.
Speculation now about who's the cast member that they're going to kill off on Modern Family, because they say it will be a significant character.
That's crazy.
Some speculation that it will be Ariel Winter,
I can see that.
who is one of the Dunphy girls on the show, because she has also announced that she's leaving Sophia the First on Disney. That might be bigger news for someone who has kids. And you got a girl that's into Sophia the First. She is the voice of Sophia the First.
She's leaving.
And she's leaving. She's done with that show.
Wow.
So what's the plan?
I think she's basically saying, I'm growing up now, so I don't want to do the
I'm a big
Disney
girl
cartoon. And maybe she wants off Modern Family and just kind of move on to other things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's been at least 10 years or so. At least. I don't know. That could be underselling it.
There
But,
are also reports that Ed O'Neill, who plays the dad on the show, has been asking to be killed off for about 2
So
seasons.
he's begging them for
Well,
it?
I think he's just done. He's made a ton of money. I think he's about ready to just sit back and enjoy life and be rich.
Okay. From a storyline standpoint, that might make more sense. I don't want to see any of them
I know.
be killed off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just, I don't know.
The
It's a
daughter
fun
one
family.
feels very traumatic
That
for a
feels
somewhat
weird.
light
I think
show.
that's going to happen.
And he's older, and so it would make more sense from
Watch
a
it
storyline
happen.
perspective.
Is there a fish or something on this show? Or a pet?
I know, right?
It's going to
The
be a
goldfish.
pot-bellied pig or something. That's what's going to happen.
Let's find out.
Number 1.
Emmys last night. Anyone watch the Emmys?
I tried.
A little bit.
It is the most boring
It was
award
so
show.
boring.
It's the most boring award show.
I went back to it 3 times and I tried.
Because it's for television awards, so really all it is hand out an award and people talking. There's no music involved in it. The Grammys is all music. And then the Oscars at least is some music.
Yeah.
Performances
And it's more
stuff.
theatrical and stuff.
Broadway.
But the Emmys and even the Tonys, and I don't even like Broadway.
Oh, Tonys
but at
is
least
worse.
they're all like this.
Yeah.
You know, there's something going on.
The Emmys.
There was a moment on the Emmys last night that was really cool. It was a live wedding proposal. So this dude, Glenn Weiss, this is how ridiculous the Emmys are. He won the Emmy for directing the Oscars on television.
Oh, jeez.
I know,
Come on.
really.
I mean, is that even a competition? There's only one director of the Oscars.
That's like
right?
handing out the K92
Guess not.
Mornin Thang Radio Awards to Dick and Dave for doing a radio show. It's just so
It's
weird.
weird. Yeah.
Anyway, he proposed to his girlfriend live.
Jan, you are the sunshine in my life.
I should say that leading up to this, he was kind of emotional, thanking his mother who recently passed away and how he missed her so bad.
Jan, you are the sunshine in my life. And Mom was right. Don't ever let go of your sunshine. You wonder why I don't like to call you my girlfriend? Because I want to call you my wife. This is the ring that my dad put on my mom's finger 67 years ago. And to my sisters and brothers, I didn't swipe it. Dad knows I have it, okay? Jan, I want to put this ring that my mom wore on your finger in front of all these people and in front of my mom and your parents watching from above. Will you marry me?
Very sweet.
Thank
you to the Academy. Thank you, everybody.
And now it's in front of all the celebrities, so he's going to get a bunch of gifts too. You know,
That's
they're
really
like, who is that dude? Let's send him something.
And Monica Brooks thought about almost maybe crying a little bit right there.
I know.
That's how emotional that
He
was.
did put the ring all the way on her finger, then get down on one knee. Do you feel weird about that? Does
Oh,
that
he did?
matter? He put the ring on.
He was
then
nervous, probably.
Said, "Will you marry me?" And then got down on one knee.
It's a lot of pressure.
Is that protocol
It is
because you're supposed to ask and then she says yes and
I
then
think
you do the ring?
Yeah, I feel like some people might feel some type of way about that.
Yeah.
As viewers, right? You're
Well,
just
it's time
watching
to
it.
have
He didn't
fake
do it
outrage. If you would like to have fake outrage, please text it now to 52353 about anything going on the show.
Protest!
We demand fake outrage. What are we boycotting? Cheese. Bacon cheese.
We're boycotting
all
the
of it.
Emmys next year.
Well, it makes sense because the Anger Diary is next. The land of fake outrage. Here it comes. The mysterious light bulb. Next on the thing. Outrage!
I was like, oh, yeah, he did that? Oh. You're like, oh, he did that? Yeah, he did put it. I think he was nervous, and there was a lot happening. It's all weird. You want to make this right. I thought Colin Jost and Michael Che were pretty good. The parts I saw. They were funny. They're always funny to me.
Yeah.
On Saturday Night Live when they do the weekend update. What is it called?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I like Michael Che.
I was just bored by it. And I kept going back. I'm like, no.
Yeah, they started doing because they did a bunch of comedy or all the comedy stuff at first, and then they started doing the limited series awards or whatever, and I was like, okay. They did the first one or two, and I was like, I can't. Katie was like, you over it? I was like, yeah, I can't. This is boring.
Like the picture.
The one lady won twice, and I don't know.
I did like Tiffany Haddish and Cat Williams. I did like that picture.
Yeah, that was odd. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know he was there. I mean, maybe he's backstage.
Well, he looked like he was like
Cat Williams.
This lady didn't.
This
wear
is
it.
odd when he talks. It just makes you laugh, you know?
Did you see his thing? Oh, you saw it because you sent it to us. But I'd already saw it when you sent it. And then I went and I found like the full that radio station. They uploaded the full video on their Facebook or YouTube. And it was all right. It was a little edgy from the start. Kat was not feeling Wanda or whatever her name
So you see
was.
her husband tried to kill him.
What?
At the club. Right the day after, her husband went to the club that he was performing at, got into a fight with him, and pulled a gun out on him.
Oh, okay.
So now
Great.
they have that going
Some
on.
legal stuff.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
But he was mad about what Kat said
Tell
about
her,
his wife.
tell her to get her jokes up. She the one in there.
And
She was
so
saying something about his hair.
She told her husband, and he pulled a gun out on Kat. He beat his
And
ass.
she
and
went
pulled a
viral
gun.
and she's embarrassed. And
Yeah.
So he saw that his wife was embarrassed all over
She
the internet.
started it. She talked
did
shit
start
about
it.
his hair.
I
did.
missed that.
She said,
I
go to
missed
the
that. I didn't know
hairdresser.
I
You
didn't-
got to watch the full thing. She
I
said,
didn't hear the hair thing.
if you see the clip, you think, oh, he just going in on her. No, she said something about, all right, well, you need to go to the hairdresser or something.
She said something about his about
His
being a
old
perm. Bad, you
clothes.
got a bad perm and old clothes.
Something
is
like
basically
that.
what it
He was
So
like,
she went in on first.
she started it.
Yeah, she did.
I caught majority of it. I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear.
Yeah, she started it.
it wasn't the greatest interview either. It was weird.
Well, yeah.
Well,
It
and
was
then at
just-
that point,
it
when
was
all
just
got
like her
awkward, the other
questions
two
were-
just sat back and let it happen, which is fine. Hey,
Well,
man.
the
just-
one guy, he was getting interviewed too. He's an up and coming comedian, and then the other guy is the host of the show,
Right.
And he's just like,
Did it go viral?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that I would have backed off too. I would have let Monica and Cat Williams go at it.
go at it.
Just be like, okay.
I was just saying,
Let me get my wig.
What else about your hair?
I thought it was good. It was funny. It's entertaining.
Listen,
You in the car? Can you imagine?
Oh, I listen.
Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac here on your K92 Morning Thang. Anger Diary now on Angry Tuesday. If you want to watch the Anger Diary, you want to see behind the scenes, how it's put together, you can always get that on our YouTube channel. On the way, let's be honest, she's the stepmom and has questions about the kids and dealing with the kid. That's a tough one.
That is very tough.
That is really tough, and I know there are a lot of people that are in that situation in a lot of different directions.
Yep.
So let's see if we can come together and we can help this person. That is on the way at 7:30. Anger Diary now. Dear Diary, We all have different hobbies, tastes, and interests. That's pretty obvious, right? So, then why in the world do so many people feel the need to open their mouths about things that they aren't personally into?
Never seen an episode of Game of Thrones in my whole life. Don't care either.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were expecting some sort of standing ovation for your impressive declaration of awesomeness. Yep. Last time I checked, Game of Thrones didn't have 260 million people watching it every week. So clearly, there are humans in this country that aren't tuning in to it, or This Is Us, or The Walking Dead, or whatever the heck it is. You don't watch something? Big freaking whoop. But don't be posting about it like you're some kind of TV martyr that's better than the people that do. Something tells me you aren't reading the encyclopedia during that hour of free time in your life or figuring out how to bring on world peace. So just shut your snack hole and let these people enjoy the things they enjoy. And while I'm at it, if I post a story about a celebrity, there is no need for you to reply,
I have no idea who that is.
Well, congratulations to you, Lord Uninformed. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, there is a thing called Google if you want to find out who that person is. Moving on, diary. What kind of alien lived in your house before you did? I ask this because there always seems to be the most bizarre, otherworldly decisions that were made. For example, when you go down to the electrical panel in a house, that thing is never labeled correctly. Living room is never the living room. Master bedroom is a light bulb in the garage, and so on and so on. Not to mention the 4 or 5 random unlabeled breakers that are seemingly attached to non-existent parts of your house. Who labeled these things? And then there's the products and the fixtures. In my last house, the light bulb went out over the oven, so I went to the store to buy a new one. Guess what? Of the 247,000 light bulbs they have at the store, not a single one of them was the one that fit my oven. It wasn't even on the internet. The internet! The place where I can buy 20-year-old jugs of Crystal Pepsi or a statue of a cat drinking a margarita, but no light bulb replacement for this oven. Where did they buy this oven? Yugoslavia? How is this even possible? And yet this seems to happen every time you need a refrigerator filter or a washing machine part or whatever. Your model is magically the model that has weird-shaped everything and doesn't work with anything offered at the store. How do we even make these products in the first place, and why are they always in my house? Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
Target you, Zack.
I do. It was the weirdest light bulb because it was stumpy but thin also. And it was just this nothing.
What is this?
I know, and nothing else would fit. I know you just say, hey, buy any other light bulb, but I couldn't because it was a stumpy, thin little thing that it went into in the first place.
Oh, that's messed up.
I know.
Yeah.
It set you up.
You had to go online to order it?
No, there was no online.
No, they don't. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And whatever company made it probably is gone, or it's like the factory. You got to get the default one. You can't change it out for another one, like
crazy.
a cheaper one. That's how they get you more money out of you.
I looked on the bottom of that light bulb. It said made in Saturn. That's why there was nowhere to get it. Nowhere at all. AngerDiary.com. I don't know where these things come from. AngerDiary.com. You can also go behind the scenes on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel if you want to watch all the Anger Diaries on demand all the time right here on your thing. Let's help a stepmom next. I know a lot of people have deal with this. It's a real issue. It's a struggle. You're doing your best. So what does this person need to do? We'll get the whole situation here on the way.
2.
We are incident-free on the roads. If you see anything, please text safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise today, chance of showers this morning still, and sun and clouds on the way later. Lots of sunshine and humidity tomorrow. 73 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Also, next, I have terrible news. Monica found something I hope she would never, ever find again. It's terrible news.
I'm so excited.
Boo. P.U. Boo. That's right.
You got a song?
Yeah, I got No, we don't. You sit here. You do the show. You guys are up. Have fun.
Get Our Lady frame.
Oh, yeah, we have one song. Yeah, I'm sure.
Give me gaudy. Give me sexy.
She likes it rough.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Facebook stories. That's so stupid.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just be clicking through sometimes.
I've done that.
Pop up. Her name always at the top for some reason on here. There's always some words of advice type of post. Some little typed out thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shut up.
He says who? Who
Jonathan. The girl Jonathan. Never got that call or email, from that person she was talking about. I'm like, you just wanted my number or?
Yeah. She's one of those chicks that's like on a mission to ruin relationships purposely. But she talks about it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I shut that down because
I don't like that. I was like, that's not a good. But her mom told her.
If you want something, go get it. But she's got a man. Big Tooth John or whatever his name is. Big Gap John.
She always had a man. She was moving, so.
Oh, Angela, you won strong. Gerard, you didn't want to hang out. You won Strong Mom of the Week.
Yeah, I will confirm that.
We're working on prize details, so I'll give you a call when we know something. We have your number.
Pretty sure it's locked down, but I don't want to say it until it's 100%.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you don't have to put your number up there, but you put her number. Yeah, well, we have your number already. Delete your if you can. I don't even know if you can. Delete your number off there. You shouldn't put your number on Facebook. But we'll call you because the person that nominated you gave us your number. I can't remember who it was. I think your daughter. We have your number and stuff, so we'll call you later when we have all the prize details worked out. We didn't forget about you, though.
No, we did not.
We got you covered. Yeah, Gerard, the 20-minute clip of Wanda and Cat Williams, that was the one I watched. That was I was like, you gotta watch the whole interview.
But I missed the start. I didn't catch her saying anything.
Oh, you gotta watch the whole thing. It was just she was saying some little slick stuff, and I guess the question was like, what do you cook for your kids or something like that? Because he got what 7 kids, something like that. I don't know. So they were talking about like what you cook, and he was just talking about I do this, I do that, whatever. And she just had this attitude, kind of like she was like that wasn't good enough. And then they were like, what do you cook for your kids to Wanda? And she said, like, I think, like, I make the best.
Burger King?
No. She's literally said, I make the best broccoli. And Kat was like, broccoli? And he just started going in on that a little bit. And then she got like in her feelings. Like, who says broccoli? Like, you're interviewing and, you got to be. And I think she does, Gerard might know. I think she supposedly does some comedy, some stand-up comedy on her, like comedy wig.
But no,
shade.
Yeah, you are. It was not shade.
She got a comedy wig. And Cat Williams said, "Are those headphones? That headphones and wig come together?" Oh, he went in. She started it though. She started it. You got to watch the whole 20-minute clip. You can kind of skip through the first stuff because they was talking to that other comedian.
Angela, you did. We
told her already.
Did you already cover that with her?
We talked to her, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hide your comment.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Just so your phone number is off there, Angela.
Because from the clip that I watched, it made it seem like Kat just went in hard on her, and she was,
Oh yeah, she didn't know what to say. She was trying to like over talk him and stuff. I was like, he got you now.
Yeah.
You all in your feelings.
He went in hard. Yeah. The high blood pressure thing. He went in hard.
He's like, you big on the radio. I was like, dude. He was like, you can come on your.
How you you can't calm your blood pressure?
I know.
I'm like, what?
You big on the radio.
I'm like, oh gosh, this is going terrible.
He said, my hair is 19 inches, no perm. Run your gnarled fingers through.
I tell you what, though, his hair is chasing back at the back of his head. It's doing the Stevie Wonder. It's going all the way back. The Hulk Hogan. He's got to skull it.
That's why.
That's why. I've heard it. You go bald, you do too much weed.
I heard you go bald when you're a man and you get older. It's kind of what happens.
It's also in your genetics.
Stand by.
She got that comedy wig. You. No, you don't.
We're going to help a stepmom here in a minute who needs our help.
We're going to try to. Even if we can't, hopefully you can.
Exactly. I meant the collective we.
Okay, I was going to say us. we try to.
Exactly.
We try.
No, it's we the people, Monica.
Okay, all right. I
we
just
the
want to make
people.
sure.
Before we do that, Fred, I have terrible news.
Awful news. Huh?
Awful news. Monica Brooks has found her missing pouch of tuna fish.
I found it. I was so excited because we talked about it on the podcast yesterday, I think.
It was on the podcast. Monica was so mad. Yeah, if you go to the K92 radio app on your phone, you can get our podcast on demand or just do it through iTunes, however you want to do it. That is perfectly fine. Yesterday's bonus thing, Monica was very mad because she believed that someone threw out her bag of tuna fish.
Uh-huh. I had my tuna pouches, and I couldn't find my breakfast tuna yesterday morning.
But there's no such thing as breakfast tuna.
You can have whatever you want for breakfast, and that was going to be my breakfast.
That was going to be your breakfast.
Oh,
pouch of tuna.
Breakfast tuna.
That's disgusting. That's not the taste
and I bet you Jared threw it away because he's tired of my breakfast tuna.
Yeah, and I was really hoping that was the case. Fred, I said, and I quote, "This is the nicest thing your husband's ever done for me."
You did say that.
That he threw this away because Monica brings her bag of chopped fish. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, what is it like? Add water?
It's just a little bit of
stir
water.
it up?
Yeah, you mix it up. Put a little salt and pepper. Actually, no salt, just a little bit of pepper.
This isn't even canned tuna. This is a pouch.
Yeah.
On the go.
I think the pouch is better. More
Guna.
flavor.
Can we all just be honest
Tuna
here
on
with
the go.
ourselves and we know exactly what it is? It's cat food, all right? It's cat food in a bag. And you bring it in here, where there's no windows to open, and you trap us.
Yeah, you expose it to us.
This coffin that we work in.
Why would you do that?
Why would you?
That is delicious.
So you found it?
I found it. He put it at the top cabinet, so I couldn't see it or reach it. So I had to climb the countertops and reach it. I was like,
An adult.
that's where... I didn't know what.
An adult climbing the counters.
Was that the moment you realized you have reached an all-time low in your life? Was that a moment of clarity that you're climbing the counters to get a bag of breakfast tuna fish?
Now it is.
You didn't bring it today, did you?
No, I went ahead and enjoyed it.
What was it? That salad she had that one time?
Greek salad.
I didn't think it was
with
going
the
to smell
strong dressing.
No.
I apologize for that one because I didn't think it was going to smell that strong.
I mean, it's a strong smell. It don't matter where you are. What are you talking about?
It was stronger than what I expected.
I'm going to try for the silver lining here that it is. This is because you always hear those moments of really successful people, and they tell the stories of when I was at my low, when I realized my life sucked and I had to make some changes. We found Monica's moment. So exactly.
Counter surfing for breakfast tuna.
I wanted my breakfast tuna, man.
I was climbing the counters like some sort of like a druggie. I mean, that's what you were doing.
You got someone at breakfast tuna.
Like a druggie looking for my meth, and my meth, it's meth of the sea, is what it is. Yeah. Gross. So terrible news. She found it. Anyway, we'll let's try to help, shall we?
Yes, please.
And when I mean we, I mean not Monica. I mean y'all. We're gonna get into that next on the thing. And then we'll do other things. Who the heck knows anymore? We have Secret Sound. It's rolling. $5,000. We didn't get a winner at 7, so let's get a winner at 9. You have a clue that hopefully unlocks it for you. That is at 8:30 here on the tuna fish thing.
Ugh.
Breakfast tuna fish
thing.
That
makes it better.
Yeah.
A whole lot better.
Ugh. Courtney, you're
Top
fired.
cabinet. Why did you just throw it away? Why would he put it up there?
Because he knows she goes trash picking.
Just I hide it.
Just like a druggie.
Let me see if I can get it. Not Beth.
What up, Brendan? Oh, yeah, stand by. I got to get not Beth. Well, you know what? We'll move on to another. This is hot new elevator music. Stand by. And that is elevator music. There you go. Some elevator music. Courtney, hey.
Elizabeth Smart.
Marvin. All the Courtneys. There's Courtneys all over the place in here. Hi, Brandon. Good morning, sir. What up? Breakfast tuna. So sad.
So good.
It is disgusting. You're right, Fred.
Some cracked black pepper.
You're on crack. That's what you're on.
That is so rude.
Yeah.
How dare you?
And crack and black pepper. That's what she said. It's crack.
I'm going to bring in a bowl of tuna for us.
No, don't.
Breakfast tuna.
No,
for the thing.
no, I don't need it.
See you in HR. I'm bringing you a meeting.
Yeah.
Aw.
We need to help, not Beth, though at the same time, if you want to start texting in to 52353, the inappropriate thing that one of your coworkers eats at work.
Yeah, just disturbs the whole office.
That made no sense. One of your coworkers eats at work as opposed to what they eat in their house. Who cares what they eat in their house?
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, this should be eaten at home if you're
Exactly.
going to eat it on your own time, in your own place, in your own space.
Who
So
says?
if you've got Scuba
Me.
Steve in your office who loves to heat up shrimp in the microwave,
It smells up everything.
yep, out them at 52353, and we will call them out on the radio.
There you go.
But now we also have to help. So let's say good morning to Not Beth. Not Beth, hello.
Good morning.
We apologize for getting all wrapped up in tuna fish. It's Monica's fault.
No, I totally get it.
Okay, so you are in a situation. What I know is that you are the stepmom, so there are children involved, and that's really all I know. So it's not a situation that I go through, but a lot of people, as part of the Mornin Thang family, this is a thing. This is something they're always dealing with. So fill us all in on what's going on.
Yeah, so like you said, I've been married to my husband about a year. He has 2 kids from a previous marriage. This is his third, my first.
Okay.
And the kids and I are just starting to really form a relationship. You know,
Takes
when
time.
we were dating, the kids, yeah, the kids were pretty standoffish while we were dating, understandably, but it's been a year, so we're starting to, really start to form that, which is nice. So his daughter, 12 years old, last week asked me to take her to get her ears pierced. Just me.
Nice.
And it's a bonding thing, So I decided to do it.
Okay.
And,
Her mother is now mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
That's
she.
a
All
big
right.
deal.
Wait. Just so I can. So the 12-year-old. She says, "Hey, I want you to go with me." Had she cleared this with anybody else?
Yeah, we had talked about it with her father, and her father was he was a little concerned, but he was really supportive and understood that it was a bonding thing for us.
Yeah, but Mom, I don't want to say the real mother because I don't like words like that.
Yeah.
But the mom in this situation, the birth mother,
Biological.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
Had she been consulted on this?
Not directly. We trusted the daughter when she said,
No.
That's a
Mom's
mistake.
okay with it. And you know what? I'm a super stubborn person. I don't think I'm in the wrong, but that's why I'm talking to you guys. Her mom is starting to say some pretty terrible things, stuff that I can't tell you on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a Facebook message out there in the world that is pretty scathing. Even this morning, I'm still
Okay, so
getting
she's lighting you up on social media now, too.
Yeah.
Did you have any kind of relationship with the biological mother?
It was never great, but it's definitely taken a turn.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
worse.
No, it's bad.
I would
This
be livid.
is,
Yeah.
I would be mad.
Yeah.
I know.
Sure.
There's 2 things here. I mean, you trusted a 12-year-old.
You can't.
Yeah, and you didn't even run it by the mom or say
Yeah.
anything to anyone. You just kind of did it.
And you trusted a father,
Well,
and
no,
we're
we had a
dumb.
conversation with her father about
I mean, but
it.
We don't
that's-
count,
We all
though.
got
We
on the
don't.
same
I mean, we
page.
might be able to also
dads
have
don't
an
matter.
opinion,
Yeah.
but it's not. We're not the be-all, end-all on this
Both
one.
parents need to be involved, especially the mom. I mean, it's a bonding experience that should be experienced with I don't know.
Yeah,
it would make me. I would be heated.
You got to at least
myself.
run it by. I mean, you're trying to build a relationship here, a successful relationship with a guy and the kids, but you have to have a working, successful relationship with the mom also. And this is bad.
We do have a relationship with the mom. We do talk with her, but the reality is, like, do I need to call her every time I want to give her kids a piece of chocolate? Do I need to,
No,
I mean,
it's not
I've been
that.
with her husband for over a
different.
year.
It's
This is
different.
different.
It's very different.
I think it's the milestone things, like
Yes.
getting your ears
That's
pierced.
different.
Exactly.
It's
A
different.
piece of chocolate is different than, say, a tattoo of a piece of chocolate.
Right.
Like those are the differences here.
Listen, a tattoo is not the same thing as getting your ears pierced. You can always take the piercings out and they will heal.
Girl.
But I mean, it's already done. It's not the first. If you go get it re-pierced later, it's not the same.
Yeah, this is
I just don't
not
understand why this is such a big deal.
Yeah, it's
because it is.
I mean,
it's because okay. Let's turn it around. Let's see if there's some advice here. Let's see if there's some experiences involved. People who went through this, or just had to deal with step situations. This is messy.
Yeah,
and I don't think she fully understands this is messy.
No, she sounds a little
angry.
It's just like whoa. You got
52353 is the text. The phone numbers are 774-9236 and 800-468-9236. Look, they're going to have some kind of relationship together because I can't stand the toxic blah, blah, blahs that go back instead. So
if you plan to stay with this guy.
Right. It is his third marriage, too. There's just...
and that's not impossible. I know someone who's been married on their third marriage, and they have kids now, and he's had previous
What I'm
kids.
saying is, clearly, mistakes have been made. So let's try to figure out how to fix these mistakes next. And hang on. Man, she's crazy. Crazy! All right, let's see what our friends have on the phone.
Hey, not bad. I'll put you on hold. We're going to get some folks to help you out. Hold on a second, okay? K92, hello, what's your name? Kristen, what do you say for not bad? Uh-huh. Okay, hey, Kristen, be sure to have your radio turned off. Make sure they're not on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? Okay, one second. K92, hello, what's your name? Josh, what do you say?
Whoa, man. Brandon, what do you mean by flip the questions back? I'm just curious, because maybe I will. Yeah, there's more discussion to be involved here. Good grief. It's crazy.
K92, hello, what's your name? Missy, what do you say for not bad?
We'll see. Maybe. Okay.
Hey, Missy. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, hold on a second. K92, hello, what's your name? Michelle, what do you have to say?
I can't even read all these texts.
Hey, Michelle, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, one second.
Do you like what you have?
I like what
okay.
We have three. We have Missy, who's very passionate about it.
Okay.
And Josh, who says it's okay.
Okay.
All right. Second marriage, kids and stuff.
Okay.
So
Stick with that.
I have some stuff to say.
I'm good. I got plenty of text to read as well. So.
She didn't want to hear the truth. She should never call K92.
They never want to hear the truth.
If you didn't want...
Yeah!
That'll make your bun go. You know?
You gotta get that cock-a-doodle-doo action. You got to get that New York from Flavor of Love. Ah, piss on your grave. Yeah, that whole thing. That really was I would say, the best. I don't care. It was probably completely orchestrated, but it was the best ending to any dating reality show ever.
What?
Ever. Flavor of Love.
I don't remember the ending.
So, well, I mean, they had a couple of seasons of it, but it was the one with New York. You know, she was kind of like the most well-known insano on that show. And when it came to the end, and he picked the other one, and he let her know, she said, I will piss on your grave, and then did the whole, where the show your butt thing. It just went, wah! Like that, and walked away. I mean, it would, like, threaten to kill him. And said, I hope you die, and I'm going to pee on your grave. Showed her butt and stormed out. Like, it was the greatest.
She was pissed. And then she got her own show.
Well, yeah. I mean, again.
She was definitely a character.
It was I'm sure it was all calculated to make me.
Yeah, want to watch.
Want to just, oh my God.
Everybody was talking about it at work the next day. No, I vaguely remember, but I don't remember, like, the ending or her doing that. But I remember her as a person. She was crazy.
New song from NF, K92 Mornin Thang. The fire has been lit. Blended families are a messy situation.
They can be.
And you have to tread lightly. I don't care what, a lot of times, what you think is right and wrong, especially in the beginning.
Especially when the kids are young, if there's kids involved.
You want to establish relationships, you know?
So
respectfully.
Let's get Not Beth back on. Hello, Not Beth.
Hi.
So you're the stepmom. You guys have been married for a year. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. And the 12-year-old daughter said, hey, stepmom, Not Beth, I want you to be the one that takes me to go get my ears pierced. And biological mom is livid because no one told her.
Are we getting that correct?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the daughter said that it had been cleared by her mom that she was allowed to get her ears pierced. You know, we didn't ask her specifically if she was the one who wanted to go get her ears pierced with the daughter.
Do you feel like that was a mistake?
My husband.
Yeah. Do you feel like that was a mistake, though, to not consult?
Well, you know, I didn't realize that it was going to create a huge thing. I don't like how it's affecting my family. But this woman has been like pretty vicious to me. So again, like I said, I'm pretty stubborn and I don't feel like I owe her an apology, especially for how vicious she's being. I think it's really out of context.
Wait, hold on. I feel like you can't do something and try to tell someone else how to react, especially in this situation where you're telling the mother of this the little girl.
Hey, get over it.
Get over it. You don't need to.
She's saying.
I'm not saying she's right to call you out of your name and stuff like that, but you can't tell her how to react.
Well, I would tell you, as a mother, I would be very upset.
Yeah, most would.
Yeah,
I
would be.
I'll
probably be knocking at the front door. Like,
I've
what?
been in her ex-husband's life and these kids' lives for 3 years, and she needs to start to realize that, like, she needs to accept that we're all raising these children together.
Do we have some help on the phone, Zach?
Literally everything with these kids.
Okay, let me try to get some. Now, there is a text. Her alliance is only to the husband, not the ex-wife. So she went to him, and that's...
Do we have some help on the phone?
Yeah, let me get... Yes, Monica. Okay, we'll start with Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
All right, Michelle, I give you the floor. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have been married for 2 years to my current husband, but I do have an 8-year-old daughter with a previous relationship. And we get along great, but if his wife or girlfriend was to take my daughter to go get her ears pierced, anything pierced, I would be highly upset, not only at her, but as with, my ex as well, for not co-parenting with me and going over with me what he was going to do. Because I think co-parenting is great, but her taking, the daughter is just, I do not agree with that. I think that the mom should have been aware.
Should have at least been involved. The mom might have said, yes, okay, fine, go ahead and do that. Or, hey, let's all do it together. You didn't give her the option. And Michelle, you're saying you have a good relationship with your with this woman. But if that happened, that would be awful. I mean, not Beth.
It would
does
be
that
terrible.
does that
like,
ring?
I see why this other lady, the mom, is.
I do too.
Going off the handle and saying things on Facebook, yada, yada, yada. She's never going to have a good relationship with her if she's taking her daughter places and not telling her what she's doing.
Can't trust her.
Exactly. I know it's funny on the text where some people say, huge deal. It's exactly the same as a tattoo and a milestone. Go ahead and help her pick out her wedding dress while you're at it. Why don't you? And then someone else says, it's just an ear piercing. It's not like it's a belly piercing.
What?
No.
All right. You don't have kids.
Hold on.
Missy. Good morning, Missy.
Good morning.
Missy, I give you the floor. Go ahead.
Well, let me just say I have a lot of years of experience on both ends. My dad has been married to my stepmom for right at 50 years, and I have been a stepmother for a little over 30 years.
Okay. So that's a lot of stepping going on in there.
Yeah. I raised my stepchildren from the time they were little bitty, and I can tell you this. If a child comes to you and says, oh, my mom's okay with it, the first thing she should have done was, okay, well, let us talk to your mom, make sure everything's okay, and if she agrees, I'll take you. That one gives that mother, the biological mother, the respect that she deserves as that biological mother.
Right.
It lets the biological mother know, hey, I can trust this other woman with my child because if a major issue comes up, she's going to come to me and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it tells the child, you cannot manipulate us as parents to get what you want.
Exactly. Exactly.
I agree.
Thank you, Missy. I do agree. Not Beth. What you're hearing this. What do you think?
I am a little surprised that everyone does consider it,
really?
As heated of a thing as they do. But I do
don't see
understand
that?
what the last woman said about, the child manipulating the parents and I guess I can respect that, it's seen more as keeping clear communication between the adults.
But you're still not fully on board with this.
I think that the woman, she's
No,
just
Zach.
being...
No, she's not.
No,
Okay.
Zach.
All right, hang on. Let me get... Josh, are you sure you want to do this, Josh?
I think I can do it, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Josh, I think, agrees with this woman. So go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, so I've got, some experience too here. I've come from a blended family with my wife. We've got 5 kids total. The whole family's blended. So the long story short really is I think the bigger deal is the family dynamics, not even the ears. And so that's got to come out of the whole equation of this. So is the ear piercing a big deal? No, not at all. Probably the big deal is that there's some family dynamics that need to be worked out.
Yeah.
So there can be some communication amongst both parties. I lived through this with my ex-wife the first year of my new marriage. We were constantly in a battle, constantly in a struggle, and she would do things out of spite and out of envy just to try and make us angry and cause problems. Thankfully, that's all changed now. We're working together really well in co-parenting.
Yeah.
But if co-parenting is not an option with that family dynamic, then you've got to kind of look at a bigger picture here. And, I mean, dad is dad. And so, there's things that got to respect for both parents.
Yeah,
but
I get dad is dead, but dad is nuts also.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, let me just double check. And,
Right, just to make sure everything's cool.
But now
you should know how the ex-wife is.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it
now
is
what do
too
you
late.
do?
Solutions.
What do you do? How do you
and
move
Josh,
on from it?
I appreciate that insight. And the reality is, everybody who deals with these co-parenting situations and divorces and stuff, look, you got to grow up and suck it up. You do, okay? You at one point in your life made a commitment to this person and to this relationship before your friends, before your family, before your God, before all of it. So fine, it doesn't work out, but you have to grow up and you have to have a work relationship with this person, because if you had a child with them,
You gotta communicate.
you have to. If you didn't have a child with them, fine. Just never talk to them again. Just move on. But if you had kids, all right.
Yeah. You're bonded
You got to
together.
put your big boy, big girl pants on, and you got to do something about it, because if you're going to be toxic the whole time, then your children are going to grow up to have toxic relationships too. And would you like that for
You're
your
gonna just
children?
continue that cycle on
Right.
and on. You don't want that.
And I hope that not Beth hears it and understands where the folks are coming from.
Whether and it's one of those situations too, and you're in them where whether you think you're right or wrong, and sometimes maybe you're even right, but you suck it up and you deal with it anyway
For the kids.
for the sake of the greater good.
Yes. Yeah.
For all of it, for your health, for your life, for everybody around you,
There
for
you go.
everything. So you have to get over it. So maybe you were right. Doesn't matter.
Preach on, Pastor Zack.
That's right. Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, because again, and this, I say this as an extreme because I feel like it's the only thing that might sink into some people is, do you want to do this to your children too? Because that's what you're doing, is you're cursing their future.
Yeah.
Because they see, oh, this is how relationships are. This is how moms and dads act to each other. And then they do the same thing over and over and over again. And that is not good. And that's what you have to do. We have a ton of texts on this. My computer crashed. We had so many. I'm serious. The whole thing crashed out.
Well, maybe we can pass on some advice to not Beth if she needs more, if she wants more.
Exactly.
But
I'll send
we'll
them
see.
over. We'll see. At this point, everyone sounds like they're digging in, but
Yeah.
maybe we can pull them out and see what's going on. I appreciate the fact that we bring this all out here, because I think it's an important thing to discuss
It is.
really, think about, because I know there's other people that are dealing with situations like this, and it's time to check yourself and figure it all out. So we will get into all of that. I'll dial everything back up here in a minute. It is Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
Seems fitting. So we'll talk about light bulbs and stuff. That's on the way, man.
We are
light bulbs.
Yay. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, let us know. Text safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise today, some sun and clouds. Getting 81 today and sunshine back tomorrow and Thursday. Weather looking good. 73 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
You're dealing with an attorney?
Zach, yes. You want to start that again? You're
Yeah.
dealing with an attorney.
You're dealing with an attorney.
Oh, gosh.
It's an attorney situation.
Yeah.
We're not talking about in the divorce thing.
No.
You can go that
Not family court.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
have fun with that. But dealing with an insurance company that can be a challenge, because insurance companies, the reality, look, they're there to help people in certain situations when they need it, but they're also for-profit businesses. So when they give you an offer on a settlement, you don't know if that's the best offer that you
true.
should be receiving. That's why you talk to Mark Skolrud and his legal team. That is his goal. On average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Here's cases. Mark had his client be offered $0. He got her $100,000. Here's another one. Man injured wrist, $165,000. Fractured hip case, $550,000. This is why. Now, every case is different, but on average, an injured person with an attorney gets 3.5 times more money. And yes, the attorney gets paid, but you're still going to get more money in the end. Contact Mark Skolrud and his legal team today, 877-444-4444. That initial review of your claim is free. You don't like it, leave. You have nothing to lose. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. I got loaded up. That's right. My computer did crash. That wasn't a lie. Sometimes you lie and be like, our computer crashed. We got so many.
Oh, it crashed.
Notes. No, it actually crashed. So the word is notes. Notes to 67760 if your chance at $1,000. That's notes. Notes to 67760 right now. Wow. Okay.
She started referring to her mom as the woman.
The woman. I know. Yikes. Oh, people will pick up on things like that, especially if they're in situations like that. Fire. Yikes. Yikes.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. Authorities in Virginia say one person is dead after an apparent tornado spawned from the remnants of Hurricane Florence touched down in Chesterfield and caused a building to collapse. Chesterfield Fire EMS spokesman Lieutenant Jason Elmore said a second person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries and that all the people in the business have been accounted for. Dominion Energy reported 6,000 customers were without power due to the storm. The Roanoke River crested at about a foot and a half above flood stage midday yesterday, causing flooding to parts of the Greenway, but at last report not impacting any homes or businesses. It's already receded well below flood levels. The New River peaked at a little more than 2.5 feet above flood stage last night. That means there was moderate flooding there, but at last check, water was receding and should be below flood level this morning. The Red Cross plans to close the emergency shelter at the Berglund Center at noon today. 16 people were there at last report, and both the Red Cross and Roanoke Rescue Mission are prepared to offer services if needed. Checking your K92 weather, chance of a few showers, otherwise a mix of sun and clouds and breezy, high 81. Clear tonight, 65, sunny tomorrow, 86. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
We're a little bit of the fire there.
I know. You all right?
I'm good.
Feeling good?
I'm good.
Everybody feeling
And
all
you know
right?
what? I think Eric from Forest texted in to 52353. One word, one simple word that sums up all of this. Communicate.
Yes.
He's right.
He is definitely right.
And then he wanted one of the callers, Missy, to also be his mom because he loved her opinion.
Missy
on all
was
of
on
that.
point.
She was on point.
Yeah.
But that's very true. Communication is key.
It is.
That's why they say that.
Exactly. But then it's so hard to do. It's
It
why,
is very
it's why
hard to do.
relationships end in the first place.
It's difficult.
No
Yeah.
communication. And that's why we have all this disastrous stuff that goes on afterward because nobody wants to communicate with each other. So thank you to everybody for texting in, calling in. We'll get to more of that. We're going to cleanse right now for 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
All right.
And then we will come back and talk about a guy who makes 6 figures a year for rating your dog on the internet.
Get out of here.
I know.
How do you even land that gig?
Mhm. And some people who got fat on purpose. So we'll get into all of that next. Kiki. Whoa. Eyeball. Bonky 2, Flonky 2.
How was the gym yesterday with the pack?
It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, was well attended, of course, because there was no morning class.
Yeah.
So a couple of mornings, peeps were there. Rolly, 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 rolly.
What was that?
Whoa.
iOS 12. So, why didn't you set up the phone at the store? I guess you were ready to go home. So they're both just in the box?
It's out the box now.
What about syncing your contacts and all that stuff? Is that even set up? Do you even have iCloud?
I do, but I don't really use it though.
You're going to be right back at the
You
store.
gotta back up. You gotta back it up.
What are we back at the store for? Why we to come back here for?
Yeah.
We were here yesterday.
Hi.
Right. Hey, little kid again.
Being at the store takes forever.
The cell phone store? Yes. It's like a smaller version of buying a car.
And this it is, which is stupid.
It's like, for me, it feels like the DMV. Like you're waiting.
Yeah.
And then you finally.
DMV, the car dealer.
It was 3 hours.
Here's the thing. You can
you
avoid
didn't even
it,
get
though.
it set up.
Nope. I was tired of waiting because
that's the crazy thing.
Because the kids hadn't had lunch. So I was like, and it was like, I even fell asleep.
There's an easier way to do this. It's called the internet.
Yeah. I needed to.
I mean, you could do it all at home and then order the phone.
I transferred everything. It didn't matter. This is when people wait in line for a new iPhone when I've already pre-ordered it online and don't have to do anything.
Right, it shows up on your doorstep.
Right.
But the process.
They also need to see.
And this is a new service.
Badge and all that stuff for the discounts and everything else too. So
I guarantee you there's a way to do that online. Just
they
saying.
couldn't find it online.
I don't know if you can do that, but
they couldn't find it.
Sometimes
That's what I'm
too, you want to
saying.
make sure.
Stand by.
Getting, which is
Let's do some wacky stories of wacky people.
We need a laugh, Zach. We need a laugh.
All right, these guys are in trouble, which sucks, but I mean, I applaud their effort. In South Korea, you are legally required, if you are physically able, to serve 2 years in the military, whether you like it or not. So a dozen South Korean college kids tried to get fat on purpose.
Oh. Gain a little weight.
Yep.
Sorry, sir, we can't run.
Gain a lot of weight, 66 pounds in 6 months. One of the guys.
Oh my,
that's difficult to do.
I know. Well, they binged on pizza, hamburgers, more. They were doing 5, 6, 7 meals a day. And it is law in South Korea. Able-bodied men, you have to serve 2 years in the military before you turn 28. But you got to pass your physical.
Right, to get in the first place.
So they were all trying to fail their physical. Here's the problem. Now they're all in trouble.
They're going to jail.
Actually, it says all men will be forced to serve the mandatory 2 years if they're found guilty. So it almost seems like it was at least worth it, you know?
I guess.
But yeah, you never know over there. Next thing you know, you end up in prison.
Yeah,
because
I think jail time. Yeah.
I'd take the sir.
And then you lose the weight and you still have to do it.
Yeah. So that's probably what's going to happen. But they did try.
Nice try.
E for effort.
Yeah.
He's a college dropout, and he makes over six figures. Well, he makes six figures, so over $100,000 a year rating dogs on the internet. Y'all are thinking too hard.
Yep.
You said over $100,000 a year.
Yep. He started the account as a college freshman in 2015. It's at dog_rates. It's called We Rate Dogs. And people just send him pictures of their dogs, and he gives them ratings, sort of like Hot or Not used to be for people. He does it for dogs. Yeah. He now has 7.2 million followers. He receives 800 submissions a day, and he has partnership deals with Cottonelle and Disney in addition to a web store where he sells merch.
He does.
We Rate Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
He's the dog father.
Dog Mom AF is one of the hats. You get $26. You can get a hat that says Dog Mom AF.
I'm not mad at them. People are buying it.
Yeah, they are.
People are buying it.
I
So
mean,
I'm not
shoot,
mad.
you
He's a
create your
hustler.
own market.
He's a hustler, baby.
I was just about to ask, what company does he work for? Who hired him? What company does that? But he made his own thing.
He did. He
His
made
own
his
Twitter
own
account.
You
company.
never know what's going to take off.
That's awesome,
you never
man.
know. So it's good
Yep.
for him.
Keep on hustling.
That's dope.
A hustler, baby.
Matthew Nelson. One more. Oh, it's so cute until it wasn't. His girlfriend was a flight attendant, and he decided he was going to propose. So he got down on one knee and proposed to her mid-flight. Will you marry me? And it goes viral. And she got fired.
She got fired.
Oh, no,
Yep.
No, don't tell me she was supposed to be at work or something.
Well, she wasn't worried. If she was a flight attendant, so she was
Oh, well,
on the
I mean,
plane.
Okay.
This is China Eastern Airlines, so I'm guessing the rules are very strict. Back in May, her boyfriend was on a flight while she was working. While they were in the air, he surprised her by proposing in front of the whole plane. She cried. She said yes. Everybody on the plane clapped and cheered. It went viral. Well, last week she got a notice saying she'd been fired because, quote, private romantic behavior was extremely irresponsible for the safety of the passengers.
Right.
Since she was on the clock, she has been fired.
She was supposed to be at work. I mean,
That's
she was
messed
at work, but she was not attending to her work.
Yeah.
Safety first.
So let this be a lesson to all you doofuses out there who think you need to make a big splash
Yeah,
with
man.
your proposal. I'm gonna pretend I'm a police officer and get her pulled over. Bad idea. I'm gonna do stuff at
No.
work. Bad idea.
No, you got to know like your spouse or your partner. You got to
thought
know.
It was cute. It was a cute setup.
It was.
I give him that.
No, it's not
I give him
really.
that.
I
I
mean,
think
it
it's
went
on the
viral.
plane,
That's kind of
yeah.
cool, but you don't know that ahead of time that it's going to go viral.
Well, he didn't know she was gonna get fired.
Not on a
It was
plane.
all right until she got fired.
Yeah, it's all fun and games and celebration until you're fired.
Do you stay together?
Yeah.
He got you fired.
Yeah.
But you went viral, so let's create a YouTube channel.
Love is the only job we need.
Yeah, there you go.
We can, you know what? Rate proposals.
You can rate proposals.
Oh,
Maybe there's a
look,
market
make
for
money,
that.
Zack.
Patent pending. I'll fight you to the death if you steal it from me. I don't know. I'm going to move on to that next. Anger diary on the way. The mysterious light bulb. Next on the thing. Ooh, I don't know. Rate my proposal.
I can see Stephanie wearing that. Stephanie Ragsdale. Dog mom.
Oh, she would wear that.
AF hat.
That is built for her. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. It's my favorite song. Flip a dip, flip a dip, flip a nip, quip a dip. Isn't it?
There we are.
Uh-oh.
It ain't worth anything.
I've got some paper here. I can go down the street and sell it. Make money.
Yo, what?
That is so stupid. What the hell?
Hold on a second. Come here real quick. My brother's girlfriend passed the bar.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something terrible. She passed away. that sad music.
Oh,
no,
nah, that was the new little Instagram filter thing.
Oh, I was like, damn,
I was
Fred.
looking at somebody's story. No. That was somebody's little. The thing with the black leaves falls down now. Little Instagram, little zoom in thing.
Oh.
Your boy Kevin, wake up call.
Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. What am I?
Smells burnt.
Bonfire.
I'm not on fire, am I? I don't think so. Okay. It smells because it smells like I was running back and forth inside it. Did something. Oh, man. Hey.
No kidding.
Who was that?
It's kind of weird when people say that.
Who is it?
We're live.
Okay, we're gonna go live on live. We're Facebook live. We're gonna go Instagram live.
Oh shoot!
Oh no, we're gonna go Twitter live.
Ain't no Twitter live. Ain't nobody on there.
Nobody's on there.
That's no fun.
I'm gonna go on my own Facebook page live.
Do it.
I don't usually do it. Yeah, I did it at Zack's house that day.
I'm hungry, dog.
I have some pretzels.
Heyo. Instagram.
Are you live?
iOS 12. No. My iOS 12 is installing now.
Okay, I'm getting ready to go live.
With me on it. Put it on yourself.
No.
I don't want me
You
on
don't
it.
see me on it.
It's your page.
That doesn't mean anything.
You go,
Okay, we are
Monica
live.
Brooks page or is the Monica Brooks?
Facebook Live. I'm on Facebook Live on my own personal page now.
Go to Monica Brooks. Exactly.
Oh, no,
The algorithms. The algorithms. Oh, Facebook is crushing our page.
We're on Facebook Live. Let me show you the studio.
All the viewers went away.
No. K92 Studio.
Oh, no.
Oh, Freddie Mac has just joined.
Yo, Freddie Mac's on there. What?
Facebook Live. Hey, I'm on Facebook Live.
Nader. Facebook Live on the
Nader.
Facebook Live.
Hey.
Oh, shoot. You should leave it on for the rest of the show.
Oh, what up? What up, Eric? Erica Susan. Hey, I look a mess.
Sloppy bun.
Hey, Kayla. She said, "Oh hell no."
Oh hell no.
Hey, Brandon.
The
Let me turn this
algorithms.
over. We're just.
Smells like hippies in here
It
again.
does.
Yeah, baby.
I put it out. Gave a little.
It's the new weed. Hippie weed. Yeah, man.
Incense. Make it smell good in here.
I see you.
I see you, baby.
Shaking that thing.
Shaking that thing.
Hey, shaking that thing.
Shaking that thing.
That was a song.
Yep, I see you, baby. It's for a commercial too.
It's a Groove Armada
I
style.
think it's for Old Navy commercial. I see you, baby. Or Target. Shaking that thing. Sounds about right.
You ever see the movie Road Trip?
Nader, yeah.
Yeah, where they try to get the videotape back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When the old guy's watching the Groove Armada shaking that ass video, and he's got the boner that knocks over the statue.
So you can follow K92.
Hey, your boner.
Yeah.
What?
I haven't seen that.
What do you want me to do? Cut it off?
My forehead.
That's a great movie.
Hey, nephew.
I wonder if it's on Netflix.
Get in the kitchen and make me some pancakes when the dog is talking when he's high.
That was a good movie.
Wow. But no, on my forehead, I'm tapping my forehead.
Why?
Because
How's the
it looks
vampire
huge.
facial working out?
It looks great. It works great. My skin, you see that? That's a vampire facial.
Skin is glowing.
It's glowing. Glow.
You do have
It's
it.
called-
I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to agree?
Yo, I know I got a big forehead.
Yeah.
I've always had a big forehead. My nephew Dwayne.
Got a
will
five
tell you-
head.
You know, if you watch Martin. Dwayne
Gina?
remembers. He's called me Gina of Martin. I
He
know
ain't
my
lying.
head is big. That's all right.
He ain't lying with your big head.
Yeah, shoot. I'm all natural today.
Oh, Brandon said your wig slipping. Damn.
Because I talked about Cat Williams. Now I look like a.
See, bad karma.
That's why.
Stand by, you got traffic.
Let me showing me. Couldn't find it anywhere, man. All right, we are clear on the roads. If you see anything, let us know. Text 52353. Just do that safely. Don't drive and text. Pull over and text safely. 52353. Weather-wise, sun and clouds today, getting to 78, I believe, and then sunshine back tomorrow. Humidity as well. 73 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
We are teaming up with Gleaning for the World to collect disaster relief supplies for all the people affected and displaced by Hurricane Florence. Join us tomorrow. Sam's Club in Lynchburg, Kroger in Forest, and the Bonsack Kroger as well as we collect much-needed items. For a list of those items, go to K92radio.com or our Facebook page. Click on the Gleaning for the World banner and help us help our neighbors with Gleaning for the World and K92 tomorrow. Instagram. Ram-a-lam-a-lam.
I'm not really interested in the new iPhone, I don't think.
I didn't really care.
iPhone's like huge. And also, it's like you got to take out a loan for that damn thing. Expensive.
Is it for the best?
I've never heard this guy's voice. Can you put it in queue real quick? I don't know what this guy said. I've never watched the announcements.
He sounds like this.
Ever since he took over.
Oh, this guy.
He's got a Tim Gunn kind of voice.
You could tell by his lips.
It's not Steve Jobs.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
No.
You know when you're so used to something, it's just like.
He tried it.
He's arguably done more for the company than Steve ever did. Outside, I mean, obviously Steve started the company, so there's that. But
besides starting it, Steve ain't do.
And he's waiting for his.
Is he nicer? Steve Jobs, when they say he was, they say Steve Jobs was so mean and stuff.
I've heard that. And his kid said that, didn't it?
the one kid.
Yeah. His kid.
Or his dentist said it.
His dentist too.
I was like, this dentist.
You just wait for the movie. We have Steve Jobs now. Tim Cook.
Please,
pretty basic.
they can't make a Tim.
Oh, they will. They will.
Their story. The story was
expanded the company.
Yeah.
Like
They'll make a
better
movie out of it.
phones with because the technology was better as time went on. I mean, that's just so obvious.
Steve Jobs. I'm not sure if he was necessarily mean, like as a bad person mean, but he was probably very
Dedicated to success.
driven,
was mean.
demanding. You know,
Kobe Bryant.
Right? People like
You know what I
that.
mean? So focused on winning and being the best or whatever.
Like if you're gonna be like that, you cutthroat. Like you just kind of have to be.
You don't hang out with your friends as much.
You don't have friends.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to the computers.
Talk to the computers.
Yeah.
Like that movie, was it Her?
Her. Pretty
I do
much.
still want an Apple Watch. Katie told me the other day she wants a new iPad. All right, cool.
I think iPads are a waste of money.
Yeah, I suppose.
To me, they're not. They don't.
She doesn't need a laptop though, and they are a little bit. I don't know. The computers are just as mobile.
I find them to be difficult in doing like everything that a laptop can do or a desktop can do, and the things that they can do, my phone can do all of them. So what do I really need it for?
Yeah, but
to me, it's just a larger phone.
Katie's thing is, I'm assuming this is what she wants it for, mainly like recipes and stuff. You can kind of sit it up there where your phone is like a little bit smaller. The computer takes up too much space, maybe because you got the keyboard part.
But if you're going to get a laptop, which is the best to get? Which
A
is like
MacBook.
for a MacBook?
MacBook Pro. Yeah.
What Fred said.
Not even I was gonna say not even the new one with the little, the touch bar thing at the top.
I have the older one. I like it.
You know what I mean? But MacBook Pro, not a Dell or not those like they give out.
I was wondering which
Definitely
one
not the
best to
Google
get.
Chromebook and all that. It's just
because I'm gonna get a new one, but
those
which
little
one?
cheapy books suck. I had one.
They
They're
work for a little bit and then
they just crap. They suck.
Fall
Yeah,
apart. They start
exactly.
to slow down. MacBook has always been.
I need a new one.
I was kind of the same way. Like, never gonna get an iPhone. I don't need that. It's when I had a BlackBerry, and then the BlackBerry gave out.
I know they asked. They said, "So you want a Droid or?" I said,
Come on, do I look like a droid person? Kidding me?
The secret sound jackpot is $5,000. Your next and latest clue is right on the other side of this song. So as soon as I hit that song, I'll be 3 minutes and 23 seconds away. First Team Nissan, New River Valley, and First Team Nissan of Roanoke. $5,000 secret sound. Your next clue is 3 minutes and 23 seconds away. So as soon as I hit that button.
Yep. This could be the clue, too.
This could be the one. Then we'll get into the Google game, Warp Speed Edition on a Tuesday. So Monica Brooks and Freddie Mac are both put to the test.
That's the new iOS thing.
Oh.
Got the little face emoji thingy thing. And it like moves with your mouth and everything. It's like real. Watch like the government stealing your.
They always are.
They got your identity anyway.
Yeah, they're taking everything. That's why I'm in trouble because mine's all screwed up. Not my
Yeah, with your 8 names and all of that.
That's their mistake.
Yeah, but it's also yours for you're prolonging the mistake because you not. Took you 30 years.
Yeah.
Carrier settings. What is that? Hero.
Today she's giving me the.
What?
Yeah, she's giving me like the DJ Khaled look. It's very.
How so? Oh, with the chain, with the medallion chain thing.
Pop from his collection. Very nice.
Oh, I need to register to vote. They sent me the thing in the mail because my address changed. Oh, what? So how do you do the little face thing? I don't even know how.
How you doing it?
I don't know how. Now you can like see your screen time. Like it has like a weekly report and stuff. You can see like how long you're on your phone.
So you can really get depressed about your
I know,
life.
I don't know if you want to look at that.
Oh my God, I'm wasting my life away.
One of the updates. See ya.
I said, Amen. Amen.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I said, Amen. Oh, wait, this is the wrong sheet.
I was like, okay.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Suspense right there.
Okay. Hang on, I got to log and get the other. I have the
Making
clues.
you wait.
I know, I am making you wait, and I apologize.
But it's
for
big
that.
money.
$5,000.
Yes, I will wait for it. For a chance at $5,000.
Right. Monica says, I would wait. It's 20 to 30 seconds, but no more.
I'm working on my patience.
Mm-hmm. But I will at least wait that 20 seconds. Sorry, I printed it out, but I never put the new clues on the sheet. So all I did was print out yesterday's again. So just
I already got that clue.
I know.
Yeah.
And what
We
good
got a
is
new
that?
clue.
Bonus clues on your K92 radio app. We're going to push another bonus clue tomorrow. So if you don't have the app, download it now. It's free in the App Store, and you'll be good to go. Okay, here it is. Clue 7. It's at the Met. And Met is capitalized. It's at the Met. Your next chance at $5,000 is 30 minutes away. 9 o'clock. First Team Nissan of New River Valley and First Team Nissan Roanoke and K92. As we get ready for the Google game, Warp Speed.
Google.
It is the Warp Speed edition of the Google game on Tuesdays. So you will call in. We'll take a series of callers. We'll go till we get a winner or I run out of things. And you pick Monica or Freddie Mac. They have 15 seconds to give you the number one answer in Google searches, trying to win you the prize today, which will be your choice. I have tickets to see comedian Joe Coy at the Berglund Center on September 27th, or a pair of gift certificates to use at the Roanoke Greek Festival, which is September 21st through the 23rd at Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. Nom nom on that. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Google Game, Warp Speed Edition is next. I feel like I should talk faster. It's Warp Speed. It did. That's because I am a DJ machine.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Kristen, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you in just a minute, okay? All right, one second. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Kara, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to be on in just a minute, all right? All right, one second.
And keep lining them up. Line them all up. This is Google game. You just keep lining them up. Warp Speed, line them all up.
Hey, what's your name? Lisa. Be sure to have your radio turned off. Hold one sec. Lisa's on 3.
Okay.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Christina. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure that we're not on Bluetooth or speaker, all right? All right, Christina, hold on a sec. We got Christina.
Has line 5 been ringing? I feel like it hasn't.
It's there. So.
Is it? Okay. I think I noticed that earlier. Maybe I was wrong.
You all right?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
There you are, caller.
That's not me.
I thought that was you.
I go with a prize.
I was like, what the heck?
Okay.
That's not me.
I go with a prize. I'm calling.
I was calling the bank. I don't know what you were talking about. We follow Lou in a floppy place. We fell asleep on fallopian tubes.
Keyboard's a little different.
Huh?
Keyboard's a little different.
You like?
Sorry.
What? $25 minutes away to $5,000. Change your life for the better, that's for sure. Google game now. Tuesdays mean warp speed. You will choose a contestant, Monica or Freddie Mac. They will try to give me the number one answer. Give you a Google search. You got to fill in the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
The most popular item. And you only have 15 seconds.
That's it.
So it gives you that clenching butt thing.
Yeah.
Because there's nerves.
A lot of pressure.
There is a lot of pressure. And then there's always pressure, too, of who do you want to even pick. Kara. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning.
You are first up. Who would you like to play for you? Monica or Freddie Mac? Google game Warp Speed.
Freddie Mac.
Okay.
Word up.
Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
Warp Speed edition of the Google game.
Come on.
You get 15 seconds to fill in the rest of this, the most popular Google search. Here we go. Will there ever be another
president? Another alien invasion?
No.
Another hurricane?
We had one already.
Another snowstorm?
Mm-mm.
Another summer? Another movie?
Oh.
Another remake?
One
Another
more.
reboot?
Nope.
Another TV show reboot?
You said warm.
You were getting warm on movie. Will there ever be another Twilight movie? That was the question. Would that be another alien invasion? What was the first one?
I don't know. We missed the
Boy,
first
that
one.
was scary. I don't know. Let's say good morning to Kristen. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning.
All right, Kristen, you heard Freddie Mac get it wrong. Would you like to pick him again, or would you like to go with Monica Brooks?
I'll go with Monica.
Okay, Monica Brooks. Hang on,
All right.
Kristen. 15 seconds, Monica.
All right.
Fill this in. Why do men...
Lie,
No,
cheat,
no.
talk,
No.
spit. Why do they go? Why do they marry twice? Why do they marry? Why do they go home? Why do they? Why do they go to sleep?
No.
Why do they eat? So why do they go? I was warm.
Why do they go bald? Bald. Why do they go bald? Why do men go bald?
Dang.
Age-old question.
You were getting there. I was trying to help you out. Let's go to Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Good morning.
All right, Lisa, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready to just sit there.
Let me think. Let me think about that. I'm not sure. Lisa, your choice. Monica or Freddie Mac?
I'll go with Monica.
Okay. Monica Brooks, another 15 seconds for you. Monica,
Yes.
did Oprah?
Did she get married?
Yes, there it is. Oh, my God, she got it.
That was it.
Right out the gates.
No, she did not because she refuses to get married. She's
That
happy
is
with her
true.
relationship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we don't need you to give us
I
the
love
answer.
Oprah.
The Google search
wanna give
results.
Like,
No,
look.
she did not because she doesn't want to get married. That
This
means a loser. Blah, blah,
is
blah.
the Google game. Don't be getting all Wikipedia up in here.
I know, but I love some Oprah.
Explanation over here.
Yes. Yes.
The Wikipedia game takes place on our podcast. It's very boring. It's a very, very boring game. The
history,
Wikipedia
y'all.
game. Congratulations, Lisa. You chose correctly. Congratulations, Monica.
Yeah.
You know you some Oprah.
I do.
Yep. Did Oprah get married? That is your number one answer in the Google game. So Lisa will get her choice. We have tickets to see comedian Joe Coy at the Berglund Center next week, theberglundcenter.com, or gift certificates for the Roanoke Greek Festival, which is the 21st through the 23rd at the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. They've got live entertainment, Greek dancing, Greek food. You know the deal. Oh, a chance to win a trip for two to Greece.
Ooh.
I should just to mess with people 1 year, trip for two to Italy. Just, you know.
Just to mess with them.
Just my
keep you
brothers,
on your toes.
my friends next door, you know, that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
That'd be whack.
Just keep you noticing. Just like, why is it Italy?
Why would they do that?
It gets the people going, Fred.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. Next, stupid arguments. People have them all the time. Monica's house is apparently at odds, Fred, over Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What the heck?
But there is an argument. Her marriage might be coming to an end. Okay.
Beauty and the Beast.
Because of Beauty and the Beast. Possible
It's
exaggeration, but that's what we do around here. It's serious. It's not
Very
serious,
serious.
but we're going to act like it's serious, and it is next. Beauty and the Beast.
Lisa, so you have your choice. If you want the Joe Coy tickets or Greek Fest. All right. Have you won with us before? Okay, what's your last name? I'm sorry, you say Lee?
Lily?
All right. Hold 1 second.
She on Old Route 11?
What's your address?
She's on Old Salad Spinner Boulevard.
All right, 11 is over. Yep. All right, we got you, and you know where we're located. We have the tickets here for you to pick up, and what town is she? Oh, Dublin. Okay, yeah, we can get mailed out to you. All right, right, thank you so much.
Whoa! Ah la la uli la le lo. And hachi tachi tachi to. Printing out the clue sheet. The new clue sheet. The one that I screwed up earlier. All right, let me get that printed. Hi, Gwen. K92. Hello. Hello, Josh. Hey, Crystal. Crystal. Hello, Crystal. Or Crystal, as nobody says. Bati booty Michael. Achi mini Michael. On the blankie. Stick it on your blankie. So we shall talk about very stupid arguments. I'm kind of incorporating your thing. It's not necessarily an argument, Freddie Mac, but that Katie is pissed at you for all of your excessive movie quoting.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lumping that in as an argument. Oh, yeah, that's stupid stuff. Oh, yeah, Fred sucks. Yeah, that guy. Let's get him. Let's get him. Blah. He's the worst, everyone.
She only back.
Goody doody vish. Can go ahead and say goodbye to Monica's relationship.
All because of Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
The original, the animated little cartoon.
Sometimes arguments are dumb.
Yeah, they are.
Then they become big arguments. And Monica Brooks' home is a home divided.
Yeah.
I get because of Beauty and the Beast. What's the deal?
It was so stupid. This rainy weekend, so we watched a lot of movies, and the kids and I were chilling on the couch watching Beauty and the Beast. Like the original Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, the
and
cartoon.
The cartoon.
The Disney
and
cartoon. Okay.
Jared's downstairs, but he walks upstairs and he's like, "What are y'all watching? Like it's Beauty and the Beast? Look at it." He said, "You're watching a criminal?" I said, "Okay, come on now." And Ava was like, "What, Dad?" He was like, "The Beast kidnapped that woman, held her prisoner,
hostage."
Yes.
Yep. There's that whole situation.
And so he goes into a dark side of Beauty and the Beast.
He does go into a dark side of Beauty and the
we're
Beast.
trying to just enjoy the film. They fall in love. Yes, it's kind of weird love, but we don't have to talk about that.
He is asking the tough questions. I mean,
So you're in support of a criminal?
You know, Beauty and the Beast to me, always, the question comes even before that. When that dude, the dad, because the dad is originally the one who gets it. There's actually double hostage that we have going on here. And when he's traveling down the road, and on the left-hand side, it looks like the road to San Diego. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's sunny. The birds are flowing. Everything is great. The other side is just the road to Armageddon. It looks horrible. Just everything about it is dark and wrong and sad and just
like,
terrible.
what are you doing?
And he goes, "Let me turn right." Oh, Waze says to go this way. Let's go ahead and go this way. Yeah, he wandered himself into that kidnapping in the first place.
He did put himself in that situation.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "My daughter, all right then. You really want to do that? Okay, you stay with this."
I know,
man.
and that father would be like, "All right, I'm leaving."
But we were not trying to go all into that. But
Right,
Jared
the
took it there.
We can't be living in your fantasy world, man. You have to ask the real questions. This is real life.
I was like, "Why?" The kids are enjoying the film, and then it starts turning into almost like a courtroom where we're just going. He's like, "Well,
we're here for the trial of Beast."
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Yeah,
You're supporting this beast right here.
You pause the movie, you stop the movie, and just kind of have this midway through. You have this conversation. This
you come upstairs and grab a Miller Lite, and then you want to talk about Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about
we gotta go. We gotta talk about this.
I see what this is. Drunk arguments. Now I see where
he
this
had
is
a
all
Miller Lite.
going.
He said, "All right."
His lips started to get a little loose. Started to sink some ships. This is a crime. This
This is a
crime has
crime.
been
You are in
committed.
support of a crime. No, this is a nice little Disney film.
Did you
It's
did
a
you
love
solve
story.
Did you solve the
No,
debate?
because he still stands his ground. You're supporting a
That
criminal there.
She told him to go away.
You're
and that was it.
supporting a criminal. It's not like you're sending him money. You're not sending money to
By
the
watching
beast.
the film, you are in support
You're
of
supporting
a crime.
You're supporting beast lady crime. I don't know.
I was like, what are you doing?
Again, the father got everyone into this situation with his
Yes,
bad
he
decisions.
did.
You know, movies
It's a
actually,
stupid argument.
movies can be a place where heated arguments happen often. Freddie Mac's house is
Brett.
at odds over movies as well.
Yeah, I'm annoying. That's why.
At least you recognize that.
Yeah, I just annoy her, and I'm just like, what? What'd I do? Because we were watching Remember the Titans, probably my favorite movie of
that
all
movie.
time.
It's a
That
good
is when I fell in love with Denzel Washington, man. He's just awesome. And he plays Coach Boone in the movie. You know the story.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of good quotes from that movie, one of which I couldn't stop saying, which is, "You're cooking my grits, Coach. You're cooking my grits."
Oh,
when he gets in the argument in the
Yeah.
stairwell or whatever. And then Gary Bertier, one of the football players, he tells his girl on the phone when they're away at training camp, "I love you, sugar." And I won't stop saying it to Katie. She's like, "Can you shut up?
And
I'm
you were-
trying to watch the movie."
Right, and you were quoting it like during the movie, the
Yeah.
entire time. Just
like
being,
right before it happens, when it happens.
Forget about him.
Yeah.
Alan, you're in.
You're in,
Come
Alan.
on.
I love this
All
movie.
right. Now,
Come on.
This is
I
my
don't
part right here.
intend to gain
Another yard.
Y'all stop.
blitz.
Oh, nice!
If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out.
Yes.
You make sure.
Katie, I feel for
Remember
you.
the night.
Ever. The night they
Play the Titans.
There you go.
Oh, I know. I love the movie too. But to hear someone just quoting the movie and you're trying to enjoy the film.
It's just because you're over there aiding and abetting a crime. It's not
I know.
our fault.
Yeah, you think you're all high and mighty.
You know
I'm
what?
getting up, I'm doing like 3-point stance and everything. I'm all like
Oh, my
interacting.
goodness.
Exactly.
Quoting the movie.
You
and
send
acting.
your wife Katie over to the accomplice's house.
There you go.
And the two of them can,
Really?
do whatever the heck. And you and I will remember
Forever. The night they played the Titans.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swear, I would sack my grandmother after that speech. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh,
You get
Grandma.
all fired up.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I felt. I was like, yeah. Woo! Let's win the game. Blitz all night. You're cooking my grits, Monica. Whatever. We are internet free on the
There
roads.
is not a woman listening that is enjoying either of us, Fred.
I
I'm just
know.
telling you
Oh,
that
gosh.
right now.
I'm
I
annoying.
apologize.
That's how I said it. I put it out there. I
We
want
are.
to let you know.
We're charming, though.
We're good to go on the roads. If you see anything, let us know. Text 52353. Weather-wise, pretty good today. Sun and clouds expected, getting to 81, and more sunshine to come tomorrow and Thursday. 73 at K92, and Monica Brooks just shaking her head at us.
I'm not
Whatever.
shaking my head.
That's your
I was-
K92 traffic nap.
Ladies, I apologize with bribery. Let's do $1,000 now and then $5,000 in 10 minutes. Let's go. You text the word belly. Belly. You text all day. Just once, actually. 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That is 67760, and that word is belly. Text it now. Good luck.
You blitz all night. Yeah, she was getting annoyed. Sorry. I love this movie.
Sorry.
What do you want from me?
You can go watch something on the little TV. Ah!
Good for Joe.
Way away. Oh, bye, Samantha. Have a lovely day. Oh, summer.
I'm like, what?
Why?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Why you even?
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Teresa. I go to the boo, the blah, blue. La, 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 la. Her place.
So, my old engineer from my college radio station and like the Journey in Lynchburg and stuff. He was an engineer, the chief engineer. He's the engineer now at Melissa Chase's company up in Richmond. I was like scrolling through and I saw like him in a selfie with her or whatever. They were like in the tornado safe zone or something. And I'm like, is that Weigel? Chris Small world. And I'm looking, I'm like, I go to his because I knew he had moved to Richmond and everything. I didn't know where he was working and stuff. And then all came together. Blitz all night. Remember, forever. Tackle my grandmother.
You get in there and you tackle your grandmother. Yes, sir! Yeah.
Oh, you might want to put it on speaker. I was going to call Sherry.
Are you messing with her?
Yeah, you remind me of, I miss Team Bean.
Okay. Hang on, we're going to mess.
Oh, the other day, she said, like, specifically, she was talking about the time we caught her on her birthday. And she was like, you're never going to get me like that again.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Okay, hang on.
The other day.
Oh.
Monica says challenge accepted, so just
It's not
hang
even
on
her birthday,
a
so
second.
she'll at least expect,
Well,
you won't expect it.
Let me
My name is
start
Brett.
rolling.
Brett Sharp.
Talk. Monica talk.
Check.
Okay. All right. Oh, that would be. Hang on. Here we go. Hang on for 1 second, because I'm calling the request line.
Oh, my God. Called the wrong number.
Stop.
Jeez. I'm like, she ain't answering.
Oh.
Where's she at? Shh.
Hello. So I really need to pick up my prize. I want to know if it's available, if it's there to pick up. Q99. They were giving away turtles just like 2 days ago. So I picked up a turtle. It's like named Tommy. Should be there for me to pick up. Yes. Oh, you better have my turtle. I'm serious. Justa. Justa. Excuse me? Dickley? Dickley, Dickley. Do you have Martha Dickley? Maybe it's under my mom. Martha Dickley, please look it up. Can you please put Dick on the phone? He's my neighbor. Can you please put me in contact with Dick, please?
Okay, get ready to play dumb, because she's going to come in here.
In the studio? I'll just call back. I'll swing by the station, okay? And okay, and please protect my turtle. Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Flonase.
Yeah, she was just saying that.
I think she can hear it.
Y'all never going to get it. I don't know what made her even say that. Just
Yeah. If you want to leave your number. Well, I'm sorry.
Please put me in contact with Dick, please.
Oh, sure.
She's very nice.
You do.
You know, Fred, working with Monica can be an exhausting experience.
Sometimes, yeah.
But not just for us.
Exhausting in a good way. For everyone around her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not. We're not the only ones affected by Hurricane Monica. She has a very large path of rain and wind and many other things. So Monica's just driving our receptionist crazy for some reason.
Bringing joy.
I just felt right.
Calling the front desk.
It just felt right.
This is Monica calling the front desk.
Wheeler Media, may I help you?
Hello. So I really need to pick up my prize. I want to know if it's available, if it's there to pick up.
Okay. What station did you win on?
$2.99. They were giving away turtles just like 2 days ago. So I picked up a turtle. It's like named Tommy. Should be there for me to pick up.
Turtle.
A turtle?
Yes.
Well, I don't know that we're giving away any turtle.
Oh, you better have my turtle. I'm serious.
And your name?
Justa.
What? Can you spell that, please?
Justa.
It's Monica calling the front desk.
Excuse me?
To be annoying, yes.
What's your last name?
Dickley.
I don't have anyone in here by that name.
Dickley, Dickley.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have anyone here by that name.
Is this the kind of stuff you do to your poor husband? It is. It is.
Do you have Martha Dickley? Maybe it's under my mom?
No, but
Martha Dickley, please look it up.
I am looking, and it's not here. If you want to leave your phone number, I'll check
Can you please
into it.
put Dick on the phone? He's my neighbor. Can you please put me in
Daniels.
contact with Dick, please?
Well,
Daniels.
I'm sorry. Dick's in the studio.
Dick Daniels.
In the studio?
Yeah. If you want to leave your number, I will. I'll talk to him, and we will call you back.
I'll just call back. I'll swing by this station, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
And please protect my turtle.
I'll do it. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
She's so great.
Sherry is wonderful.
Yeah, I love Sherry.
Yes.
See, Sherry puts up with your shenanigans also.
We love you, Sherry.
It's not just us.
Oh, man.
It's not just you listening that has to put up with Monica's shenanigans. Everybody does.
Everybody.
Right down to the woman at the drive-thru that's got to take Monica's orders.
Yep. Cheeseburger, no cheese.
Yes, hello. She uses that same Justa Dickley voice also.
I'm like, Justa.
That's her friend. Hi. That's what we're dealing with here. This is why we do things like the $5,000 secret sound.
We have to,
We
Zach.
have to, Fred.
Simply because we have
goodness.
to.
Yep.
We do want to a little bit, but we're outweighed by how much we have to.
Being free is not good enough.
Nope.
It's just not. We've got a minute and 15 seconds before I can get ready for this because it's right at 9 o'clock. I don't want to do it early because someone will freak out.
You want to apologize to Sherry? You want to
Sherry knows
apologize
I love her. I will apologize. I will go up there and apologize.
Sherry did declare, by the way, she said, because we did prank her, I think, on her birthday
Right.
also. And she said, "You'll never trick me again." That I don't believe.
Yeah, no.
I almost feel like
too
we
easy.
could call in a half hour and still get her.
We could call every day.
We could call
At
every
the
day.
same time, she would still believe
We
us.
love some Sherry.
Yeah.
She's great.
Because there's, and we'd like to thank all of you who listen. There's a good handful of you that kind of sound like that phone call right there. So
something crazy and
we
outrageous.
appreciate all of that because when that happens, it allows us to do these things.
Yeah, there you go.
As well.
And that's the thing with like birthday scams on Wednesdays and Thursdays. You want a birthday scam? K92morninthang.com. It's always great calling people at work because a lot of times they can't hang up.
Right.
And it just they have to talk to you.
And they deal with customer service issues.
Yep.
I mean, I could do a birthday scam on someone who works at a grocery store every other day if I wanted to. Because there'll be
someone that has questions and I don't understand what happened to my oatmeal. Where is my oatmeal?
There you go.
Yep, you're on a birthday scam. Happy birthday. I mean, that happens over and over again. 9 o'clock right now.
That means money.
774-9236. 800-468-9236. Both of those numbers work as you try to be caller 19 to correctly identify that sound. Do it, and you win $5,000 from First Team Nissan, New River Valley, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92, home of shenanigans. Blitz. Night.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
They do. I'm taking you out.
Yes! Yes! Don't be taking out my son. Yes!
You look like you stole something, Mr. Ripley.
You stay out of it, girl.
Alan, you're in. Poor Alan.
Coach, I'm not. They're too fast. I can't stay over. Put Petey in. He's better.
Alan knew. Alan knew what was good for the team.
K92, hello, what's your name?
Alan's dad was just fat and annoying.
Hey, Sherry, and what town are you from? All right, you're calling 19. What's the sound? Okay, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? And make sure that we're not on Bluetooth or speaker, okay? All right, hold on a sec. Sherry.
Oh, boy.
Shova-dooba love lies, oh lolly lolly. All right, then.
Virginia man rubbed produce on his bare bottom and put it back.
Oh, no. They put a gourd on his bum? That he got his butt on a whole pallet of produce?
Where?
How? I mean, that's working overtime. Or is it just because his butt touches one lime and they got to toss them all or something? The Rock?
Oh, Northern Virginia?
The Rock rubbed his big rock butt on everything.
Manassas, Virginia? Northern Virginia?
Well, I mean, it seems fitting that his butt would be in Manassas. See? That's a lot. Yeah. Just a Dickley with that joke. Thank you, drive through. And bye. Ay, ay, ay. If you'd like to talk to Psychic Suzanna, you want to get your life in order, we need to get our life in order. And Psychic Suzanna is a pro, let me tell you, because she just texted me, do you have a recipe for corn fritters? So her mind is dialed in.
She's ready to go.
Yep, she is ready to roll.
That sounds good.
She's from Iowa. How does she not know how to make a corn fritter? Come on. It's like it's your birthright to know those things. And yes, of course I have a recipe for corn fritters.
You do.
Duh. It's $5,000 for Sherry if she knows the K92 secret sound. Sherry, you are in Roanoke and you are on the phone. Hi, Sherry.
Hello.
Hello.
Not the receptionist, Sherry.
Nope, different Sherry.
This is listener friend Sherry.
Maybe it is the receptionist, Sherry, and
Oh,
she is
she's
going
trying to get us?
Yeah,
She's
she's
getting
going
us.
to get back at Monica and use this opportunity to just ruin a secret sound guess.
man.
Sherry,
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
yes, I absolutely can. Go ahead, tell me what is the K92 secret sound, Sherry?
I think it is opening, unloading, and closing the chamber of a gun.
Okay, opening, unloading, and closing the chamber of a gun. Let's listen. Sherry, that is not the K92 secret sound, but write down that guess. All incorrect guesses go into a file, and then we are ready for a winner at noon. First Team Nissan New River Valley, First Team Nissan of Roanoke. $5,000 is that jackpot. Get your K92 radio app. There'll be another bonus clue tomorrow. Good luck. All right, I didn't realize people love guacamole this much. I mean,
People
I
go
like
crazy
it.
over guacamole.
I like guacamole.
People love.
Fred is coming around on it.
A little bit, yeah.
Monica, not so much.
No.
But that's all right. It was National Guacamole Day a couple days ago because, there's a day for everything. And I find this survey hard to believe because they were asking people, okay, would you give up a year of guacamole or would you give up a year of ... And 42% of people said they would give up alcohol or Netflix over guacamole.
Really?
Get out.
I don't believe it.
I can't trust you.
No.
I don't believe that at all.
I don't either. I think this was all made up.
No, I think it's stupid.
It's a
They
lie.
give up social media, sure, that's fine. 17% said they give up coffee. Those people are not to be trusted.
What
No.
the heck is wrong with you?
It's all
For guacamole?
lie. Yeah, it's the avocado folks trying to get us to buy more.
They cost too
Avocados
much.
from Mexico.
They cost too like avocado toast and stuff like that. It just costs too much for something so simple. And to me, I mean, I'm still coming around on it, so I can still say it's not that good.
Yeah,
it's not that
it's
great.
fine.
I don't
I
like
mean,
it on everything.
I
I'm
like
just-
it, but I can't get
I like it as a dip.
guacamole wasted off of it. So
No.
I am not giving up the other stuff. That's for sure.
Number 2.
We spin from alcohol to drugs because that's what's trending. Coca-Cola is preparing to develop a cannabis-infused line of drinks.
Oh,
wow.
I know.
As it becomes more and more legal in
Yes.
more and more states.
So
Yep.
they are in partnership talks with a Canadian company called Aurora Cannabis to develop new health drinks infused with cannabis.
Health drinks.
Yeah.
Because ultimately that is supposed to be a helpful drug.
Well,
it does have
in certain
benefits,
cases.
good benefits for certain cases, yes.
Without getting into all sciencey stuff.
Yeah.
THC, that's the stuff that gets you high.
Correct.
But there's another part of marijuana called CBD, and that's an oil that has none of the get you high factors.
Correct.
And they think it has lots of health factors, anti-inflammatories and dietary, like digestive things and stuff like that. So CBD oil, that's kind of becoming a thing. Rub it on a sore muscle, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're working on that function of it. So it's wellness beverages. It's
Right.
not party
Get
at
you
Snoop
high.
Dogg's house sort of thing.
They do well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
That's very good.
It is becoming the thing.
Nice.
So they're getting in on that.
Number 1.
They made the big announcement of something that I believe will never actually happen, but we sit here and we eat it with a spoon when he walks on television. His name is Elon Musk. He's the guy who started Tesla, the car company.
Yeah.
He also has SpaceX, which is where he just makes declarations like, hey, we're going to fly to Mars. So
Good luck.
he's saying, hey, we're going to send a private tourist to orbit the moon. We'll send them up there. They'll swing around the moon and come back down. So they have announced the first ever passenger. It's this guy named Mai Izawa, who is a billionaire fashion designer in Japan. He's going to be the first person
To go to the moon.
Yeah. Here's the wrinkle on all of that. They haven't even built this thing yet.
All right.
So
I was
why
going
are
to
they
say,
talking?
what's the catch?
Right.
They haven't even built it.
So, Fred, congratulations. You're going to be on Zach's first rocket to Jupiter. You know? Yep, you're going.
Let's call the press. You know, let's make
But
some
why
kind
do we
of...
amp him up? Why do we
I don't
get
know.
him how hyped up?
I
And
have
all
no
this
idea.
Stuff?
Trip is
Why?
expected
Elon
to
Musk.
launch in 2023. But again, they're still building this rocket, allegedly.
I mean, there is still plenty of time. But I don't know if they've been saying this for a couple of years.
But I want
now,
$1
I'm pretty
million.
sure.
So, hey, teleport machine. Ta-da. I'm going to invent one. Fred, you ready to be
Yeah.
teleported?
Yeah, I
You'll
am.
be the first person to teleport. We're going to invent it in 2026. We'll be ready. You
Okay.
ready to teleport?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be ready.
Cool.
I'll be sitting right here until 2026.
Let's put you on
waiting.
TV. Let's do it.
Come on.
So that's what he's saying.
I guess because it's Elon Musk and he made the Tesla. It's so cool. And you just listen to what he says because he got a lot of money and he can
So we
get
just sit
these
back and
things
listen.
started.
He
with
also
his own
smoked
money.
weed on a Joe Rogan podcast last week. So this is the guy that said, you want that guy to pilot you to Mars?
He
Just
said-
saying.
He said some interesting
He
things.
says a lot of things, so there is that.
People
Anger
listen.
Diary
Yep.
is next. So if you want to get that on the radio, it's called The Mysterious Light Bulb. It's a mystery. If your life is a mystery and you want to talk to psychic Suzanna and try to figure some stuff out, she is chomping at the bit for a corn fritter recipe and to help you out. So 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We'll do that. That's the bonus. That's the podcast thing. That is the Facebook Live video feed. So if you want to talk to her, right there on the telephone, 774-9236. And we do that right now. So you call now. You don't wait. Your life waits for no one. Next. Smell me.
Come here. I had all this oil on my forehead, man. Yeah, it's the marijuana oil.
It is. You're very oily. Oily. Oily.
That is a lot of.
It's a lot. Like, did he really rub his butt on a lot of things? Like, what did he do? How did he do that? How did he pull down his pants and do the trivia dance? I mean, that's hardcore right there.
Hey, what's your name? Hey, Christine, you should have your radio.
K92, hold on one second.
K92, hello, what's your name? He said Lynn. All right, Lynn, be sure to have your radio turned off. And we will talk to you here in just a couple minutes.
All right, we'll get Suzanna on the phone. I can't watch this show. Skinny and Dodo.
Good morning, how are you? All right, you ready to talk with us here in just a second? All right, hold 1 second. She's good.
There you go, Monica. I found your show.
Oh my goodness, it's Seinfeld.
Who are those people? And? Elaine and?
Kramer has wild hair.
Elaine and? Elaine and Jeff. It was George. Seinfeld's on. It was George. George Costanza.
That's right.
Jeff.
That's
Good old Jeff. Okay, let's get Suzanna ready and the Walla 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 Washington. Here we go. Oh, I got to start the thing. If I'm not starting the thing, there's no thing to be started. La 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 la. Here we go.
She's psychic to the stars. Psychic Suzanna.
She tells you your future, and she asks for corn fritter recipes all at the same time. Let's say good morning to Psychic Suzanna. Good morning, Suzanna.
No, I was not looking for corn fritter recipes.
You weren't.
I want to be sure when I get down there, you know how to make corn fritters.
Okay.
Oh, so Zack needs to know how to make.
So you're making
properly.
demands, actually. It's not requests, but demands.
I'm just putting my order in.
Gotcha. Okay. She's putting in an order for corn fritters.
But I'm there.
You know, Freddie Mac is actually becoming a bit of a cook because he started making dinner because on his schedule, you know, his wife comes home and she comes home around dinner time. And so he feels rightfully that it would be very wrong of him, having been sitting on the couch, to then say, hey, what are you making for dinner? So he's been making dinner. So maybe he should make you dinner.
Well, I'm actually thinking I could stay there longer and I could have all three of you cook me something at a different
I'm
time.
sorry, we're busy those days.
Yep. Zack said he had a perfect recipe.
No, I've said
You said that. You
No.
said Zack said he had a great recipe.
Just
he
just
did.
a reminder, I moved to Virginia Beach. Just remember that. This is Virginia Beach.
Well, I'm going there too.
I know. We can't get rid of you. Let's say good morning to Christina. Hi, Christina.
Hi.
Okay, you're on with Psychic Suzanna. So you just say, hi, I'm Christina, and let her know how old you are, and then she'll go from there. Take it away, Christina.
Hi, actually, my name's Christine. I'm 31.
That, too. That's fine.
Well, hello, young lady.
Monica did write Christina. I just couldn't see it. So my bad. Go ahead, Susanna.
All right, young lady. First of all, honey, are you aware you're a bit of a drama queen?
No.
Okay, well, others do know that, okay? And you're going to be in somebody else's house. They're going to say something stupid. You're going to be really drama, and it's going to cause problems. So I want you to be aware of that.
Okay.
You're a natural leader. You're a natural teacher, and you will create your own business after your children are born, which are born now, aren't they? You have a son, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
8.
Okay. Are you aware what he chose you as his mother?
No.
He chose you as his mother because you have common sense. I think it's time you start using it a little bit more, okay? I do want you to know there's going to be an alcoholic from the past coming forward wanting to be involved, not healthy for your son. So I need you to learn to walk away. Also, there is going to be some kind of communication with Tennessee. Bye-bye.
All right, watch out for Tennessee, Christine. Thank you so much for the call. Is it Lynn? Is that what we have?
Lynn.
Lynn. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning.
Hello, Lynn.
Good morning, Miss Suzanne.
Good morning, Lynn.
Okay, so Lynn, just say hi, I'm Lynn, and let her know how old you are, and she'll go from there.
Okay, hi, I'm Lynn, and I'm 67.
Okay.
All right, Lynn, first of all, are you aware you're sort of, God loves it when you sing. When you sing, he sort of, the angels sing with you. They love it, so sing more. I am going to tell you that you will be diapering a strange tush. Do not panic. It is a baby. There is, and that's within 10 months, there is also going to be a phone call. Voice you don't recognize, company on your doorstep from the South within 4 months. There is also going to be money out of the blue in the mail, also within 4 months. Just don't forget our 10%. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. On it. Yeah, I love the 10%. It's very important to have. We should start bumping that up to 15, don't you think, Susanna?
Well, the way they're paying it, we might have to.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have anything for Monica, Zack, or Freddie Mac, the people who work here?
Well, Zack.
Yes.
I am thinking money out of the blue ahead for you, too.
Oh, I like money out of the blue, and I'll give myself 10%. Don't you worry.
Well, what about me?
Okay.
All right.
Depends. You know what? Last time this happened, it was $1. So, and that was what I got. So, it's, you know what? We'll go on a sliding scale. We'll start with 7.5%, and we'll work. If you can crack me $1,000, then I'll start breaking off the 10%.
Well, no. It doesn't work that way. Any amount.
Okay.
Any amount. All right, and Monica. A lot of fun and laughter in another's kitchen with stories with the past that are greatly exaggerated.
All right.
And Johnny Mac.
Hey.
Not Johnny Mac.
Freddie Mac.
I know.
Respond now. I don't correct people when they say my name wrong.
Chrissy Teigen over here. It's fine.
Yeah,
go ahead.
First of all, Freddie Mac, I got to tell you, your cooking for your bride is wonderful.
Thank you.
I am going to tell you there is going to be a new friend you meet through some kind of classes within 10 months.
Classes.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
Man, that means homework.
Well, Freddie Mac's got homework.
Maybe they do my homework for me.
Maybe. MediaPsychic.com. You're cheating off their paper. MediaPsychic.com. You get one free question, so you just put K92 in the subject heading. You go right to the top. MediaPsychic.com. Psychic Suzanna, have a great week. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. It might be diaper classes.
Diaper. Oh, those parent little Maz classes.
Chill.
Fred, on the
Relax.
bright side, you skip a ton of those. No,
Relax.
you can't get in trouble. It's okay.
Can't get in
We
trouble.
skipped them all the time. It was like every other. And you know what? Both of my kids were stillborn. So, I mean, born.
They
were
born
born.
healthy.
Yes.
They were born despite the fact that I skipped
Right.
class. So
Yeah.
just to be clear.
All
But
right,
yeah,
cool.
that was it. So you can
to
pizza.
know.
One time we just skipped for pizza, and then the class found out about it, and the next time the teacher ordered pizza. So I feel like that was a win-win
It's a
for
reward.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So we all got pizza. Thank you, Susanna. Have a great day. All right. Stop-a-doppa. Put this on. All right, friends, Romans, and countrymen, have a lovely day. We will catch you tomorrow on the show, and we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.